with Halloween being yesterday, it's somewhat appropriate, I suppose. Again, a lot of this adventure in what you've been traveling through in this house has been awfully spooky. Merrick has been seeing many visions of his past and memories throughout the house. Again, has not been pretty much almost any combat outside of the various beasts and inhabitants or that have inhabited this old house as it decayed over the years on the coast here. You guys found your way down into the basement and found a secret entrance into this area, which is actually pretty well kept compared to the rest of the house. Many of some of the candles in this room were even still lit, and even the cooking pot was even somewhat warm, as you just noticed a ham hanging from it, or next to it, rather. So, as you explored this cellar, you came across a door that was barred shut. Inside, it said, "Dead inside, don't enter," basically. But, you guys have to, open every door there is. So, you did it. You opened the door.
I'm sorry. Hi. I just want to chime in. We are all players of video games. You do not enter an area without opening every door and checking every nook and cranny.
This is true.
Except for that cave. We're doing that.
Yep.
And if we'd remembered we missed it, we'd have gotten that one too.
Yep, exactly. I know. I understand. I would have done the same thing. Anyway, so the door has opened, and as you open the door, there various creatures inside began to get up from their slumber, and as they smell life and coming into their room, and we're up to Goregash. What would you like to do, Goregash?
What do you think I want to do, Nick?
Well, I mean, there's a wall between,
That wall is pissing him off.
I go through the wall.
Roll athletics.
I'm just kidding. I do want to. Oh. I want to open the door from the side.
The door is open.
Okay, then I'm gonna try to step.
Yeah, Battery already opened it.
Oh, and there's a guy right there. I'm gonna go and then I'm gonna.
There's a dude.
Yeah.
Are you spooked?
No, not really. He surprised me a little bit, and then I'm gonna whack the shit out of him in reflex.
All right.
Rage. He pisses me off for scaring me.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, so he's just gonna rage and attack this guy with his...
Okay. You got it.
We off to a good start.
Good start indeed. I assume the first one hit.
No.
I assume the second one also hit.
Yeah, this is my same attack. I can't do the bonus.
What's that?
I said, yeah, I can't do my bonus attack. Those are the first one main attack.
You assume they hit. You
know. Of rage, yeah. All right. So Goregash stumbles into this cellar here. This small room full of some other undead corpses. And upon entering the room, he looked around to his left, and he sees one of the corpses shambling towards him. Taking out his trusty new glaive, Mercy, he brings it above his head and just slams it down right through the skeleton, shattering the skeleton into a million pieces as the skeleton just falls to the floor. Good job, Goregash.
Woo!
Yeah, good.
Yeah, fuck
good
him
job
up.
killing the only one I can see. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not complaining really. Even if
All
I
right.
move there, I can't see anything. And I don't think I'm going to move all the way inside the room. I don't think that would be a good idea. Yeah, I don't need to be tanking. So I'm going to sit there and go, yay, Goregash. Cool.
You now have 1 level in Bard.
Cheerleader.
Goregash feels inspired.
There you go.
One charge of bardic inspiration.
Okay. I just did.
Goregash, yes, he did. He cleaved in that undead's head. There you go.
I gave like all of you inspiration when you started the campaign in Vandelver, and none of you used it.
Wait, what?
So what do you want?
What?
Yeah, you all still freaking have it.
I don't even know what it
I
is.
think that was the other party.
I don't remember this.
I think I did.
I don't
I don't
remember.
know.
Yeah, when they all introduced themselves, you gave it to them.
Maybe
I
he
don't
did
even know
like
what
the other
inspiration
party better.
does.
Didn't you guys? Did you guys meet Sildar in the bar basement? Or no?
Yeah.
Then you did get inspiration. That's a part of that.
Wait, in the bar
Oh.
basement? We
Yeah.
didn't?
It's advantage, basically. Free
And we can
advantage.
just like huck that out. I don't remember this.
Yeah.
Now I feel fool-ish.
If you let's see. Let me open like
Oh, wait, I wasn't in the group yet when that happened. That's why I don't remember it.
Well,
that's
I had
true.
no
Merrick
idea
wasn't.
I had no idea what the hell was going on. So if you did, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
so
have
if you
I
known.
didn't
did,
even
I
know the
probably
bar
don't
had a
remember.
Yeah,
basement.
like look, or unless you just checked it. Gorga or Tarrek, did you just check it? The box? Tarrek.
He stepped away. Which box?
Oh. Okay, so
Oh, I
Astrid-
do have a box called Inspiration.
I
It is
remember
unchecked.
somebody using it though. I do remember somebody using it.
It's right above your proficiency bonus number in the core page.
That's what
Oh,
that
mine's
is.
not checked.
Mine's not
But you won't have it because you weren't there.
Oh yeah, this tune wasn't there.
Yeah.
Mine's not checked.
I don't know. Goregash is just checked, unless he just did it. All right. Well, anyway. Okay, so yeah, Aryan, you were a cheerleader for Goregash.
Yep.
All right. Kriff, now you are up.
Kriff sees these fucking undead. He's gonna want to get in front of Goregash to protect him, so he's gonna walk up to this guy and
All
Does
right.
anyone else find it weird that there's
Wait, hold on.
dual
Isn't that the
walking
dead
across-
one?
this
Or
one,
which one did Goregash attack?
one that was right here. He
Oh,
killed-
oh, I can't see that one. I assumed he attacked the one that I saw. Well, whatever. I can see the one that's right straight ahead of me. I mean, shit.
Yeah, I deleted the one that he killed.
Yeah, that's fine. That's my own fault. I assumed he attacked that one, so.
No.
Because I can't see the one that he attacked, so. Alright.
All right. Well, I guess play it as it lies.
No, that's correct. Keep going.
All right. So, Batoru, yeah. So, or Kriff, you swing your sword at the skeleton, and you do make contact. And just like before, the skeletons are very frail as you slice right through the bone and disintegrate this other skeleton.
Just gonna end my turn there. Confused.
Does anyone else find it weird that there's very easily killable ghouls locked in a closet?
You guys are level 6. I hope you remember that.
I was posing that question to the group.
Okay. Oh, okay.
like as Astrid.
Oh, sorry. Continue
These-
then.
I do
These are
not
the,
find it weird. They may use them occasionally to scare people out, and if they're this easy to kill, then it would have been easy for them to shove them back in and control them.
Wasn't there a book with these things that we read last week that was about this room? Or am I making that up? Like, there's a book that somebody found up here.
No, there was a book about the light
Oh, okay.
and how you call the ship, if I remember. Let me look at the hand. Sorry.
Yeah, there was a guide to the signals.
To how to use the signal. I don't remember anything else though. Player handouts. Yeah, map with poem. No, that's not it. Oh, that's the White Plume Island one that we still have to check out.
What are we looking for?
Oh, okay. Then it's something that I must have imagined. All right.
You're drunk. Okay. Well, I'm going to step forward. Cool. I can see this one right here fully standing here. And I am just going to Sacred Flame it.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay. He saved. Sorry.
Ooh. Look at how fucking high I rolled, though.
I know. My B.
It's fine. I don't need to kill things. That's their job. I'll step
You're
aside.
just flaming, Sothe.
Set you on fire.
Okay. So, the rest of the skeletons in the room, seeing the two men enter the area, they come rushing directly at them. So, this one takes a step forward. Goregash, are you here, by the way? Alright,
Yes,
he's
I'm
not.
back. I'm back.
Oh,
I'm back.
there
I'm
he is.
back. I just got back like 2 seconds ago. Sorry. Let the dog
Okay.
out. She was fucking harassing me.
Okay, no problem. So, all I was saying is this one took a step towards Kriff here.
It should be. Is that not an opportunity attack? with
It
pull
could
on
be,
that?
but again, it's a reaction, so you only get one.
Oh, okay.
It's up to him if he decides he wants to use it. So I hear nothing, so we will continue. All right, so the skeleton.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm having some fucking technical difficulties.
It's okay.
Sorry if I missed it for a second. It should be cleared up.
Okay. Do you want to do anything, Tarrek, or are you then?
I didn't get to hear you. Did somebody step in my range? Is that what you're
Yeah.
Yes.
fishing out for? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna
You're gonna whack it. All right, you're whacking it.
Whack it directly off.
All right, so go ahead and whack it. Whack it with some damage. Can you crumble this one with one hit too? Possibly.
I hope so.
Ooh, nice.
And you do. All right. So that is your opportunity attack. So the other three. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. There we go. All right. The other three, two of them are swinging their short swords at Kriff, and one is swinging the short sword at Goregash. So we'll do Kriff's first. Kriff, your AC is what, 20 again, or
Yeah, it's 20.
Okay. I'm rolling good too, I guess. So the short sword swings and crits.
Okay.
Oh dear.
So Kriff
Wait,
will
hold
take.
on. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, I can't see him. Never mind. I can't use.
All right.
I
Kriff
had to fucking step aside.
will take 8 damage.
Never mind. It wouldn't have been worth it anyway.
Okay. Second attack. This one is a miss, and then one attack at Goregash. This one is a critical fail. So he drops his short sword as it clangs against the wall.
Goregash,
Now.
these guys kind of suck. I mean, 8 damage, I guess.
So as the short sword clangs to the ground, in the backside of the room, you hear and see another door begin to creak open.
Oh.
You start to see this light shine into this room, and in steps a shadowy figure. This hunched corpse wearing a pointed hat and dressed in a robe embroidered with mystic symbols crosses through this hidden door. Thin wisps of beard float from its bony jaw. It raises a finger, tracing arcane symbols in the air. In a hoarse voice, it speaks. Secrets found and lost, then found again. Your paltry minds cannot fathom. And
What?
he begins to, again, continue to draw this arcane symbol in the air. And then, from this arcane symbol, poison just floats directly towards Goregash and Kriff. Goregash and Kriff, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, it's in the room. The only two that can see it is Kriff and Goregash right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
Okay. So this acid just kind of floats across in this cloud across the room, crossing the path of the skeletons and not really damaging them. However, it does come to, again, Goregash and Kriff as you guys begin to kind of choke on this acid gaseous cloud. So, Goregash, you did end up saving, but you still end up taking, from breathing this stuff in, you still end up taking 6 damage. Kriff, you did fail, but again, that means you just take a little bit more. So you end up taking 12 damage from choking on this poison gas. So you're good though, no other status effect.
Okay. Cool.
All right then. So, Merrick, you can kind of hear around the corner. You hear Goregash and Kriff just they're hacking up a lung in the room next door, and so you're not quite sure what's going on. But again, you hear them kind of gasping for air.
I don't like this at all. I'm just gonna step around and see if I can see anything. Well, not there. Well, I can Sacred Flame. I still want to know what was talking, so I'm going to move a little bit more forward. Nope. Okay, I'm just going to Sacred Flame this thing.
The one, okay.
Back there. Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay. Alright, your Sacred Flame does hit for the 11 damage. The skeleton is still standing.
Alright, then I'm going to go back to where I was. I'm going to hide again.
Okay. Alrighty. Then we are up to Katarina. Yeah, there's kind of like it was kind of like a poison cloud. The cloud is it's not really lingering. It's not like a space that's just it's kind of
It's not the kind of thing he would blow away.
It's a one and done sort of thing. It's they breathed in that poison gas, essentially.
I know where you're going with this, Ametus.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't see any of the gas left over when you peek into the room here. Mm-hmm. It depends on the spell. Some spells do, some spells do not. If it doesn't say it like seeps out, it would stop. It would be contained if there's no door or anything. Okay, let me just read this again. Failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed by the spell, the creature is incapacitated and speed is 0. The spell ends for an affected creature if any damage, if it takes any damage, or someone uses an action to shake the creature. Okay, so it's just a CC spell. Okay. Yep, alright, what's your spell DC? 15, you said? Okay.
And
All
I
right.
sent you a message in Discord, Ametus, just so you know. Anyway, sorry.
Okay, so the skeletal alchemist was saved. Then the one nearest Goregash failed. And saved. So these two are kind of sleeping. Okay.
You can technically step past us. Just take extra movement to that one.
You could step like through the skeletons too,
Or back.
especially since they're charmed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then, Goregash, you see these skeletons in front of you, just kind of standing there, not really doing anything. They're almost just kind of like, waving. That their bodies are just kind of again waving back and forth, and just seeing this, this pattern in the air and there. But you do see the other two still battle ready.
Okay. And I'm just gonna. I'm gonna do it here. And I'm gonna reckless, and I'm gonna just do all my.
Okay.
Well, fuck me.
Oh my god!
What's happening?
Oh
What the hell
no.
is happening?
He said fucking.
Jesus.
The good news is the other two don't count because I fucking fucked up on the first one. So, it's like,
Well, maybe.
4 out of 6 natural ones. Oh my
yeah,
god.
what's
You're
up
worse
with
than
that?
I.
Wow.
Yeah, I was fucking retarded.
Okay. Well. I don't even know what to do with that. That's so many ones.
Well, when you roll that many once, I think I deserve a mercy roll for just fucking him that hard.
Uh-huh. Rolled 1. Yeah, because the other 2 are reckless.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to break out some randomness on this one.
Wait, what is inspiration something I can use to change that?
Uh,
I can't remember.
Yeah, well, I don't know actually, because you already had advantage, so I don't know if there's such a thing as double advantage in the actual rules with that. That's a good question. All right, well let's find out what happens to Goregash here. Roll a D100, Goregash. Your fate will be your own. 33. Okay, you dropped your weapon.
Oh, you got lucky. It could have been a lot worse.
It could have. Of course, so you roll that one. Of course. All right. So yeah, you.
He
But
eats
that
too
means
much
the other
damn
two.
too much fried chicken. He's always got greasy hands.
Yeah,
Fucking
apparently.
Butterfingers.
Is the group consensus that we're disappointed something worse didn't happen?
That's what it
I
sounded
think
like.
so. It did. Okay. Yeah. So the other four of you from outside the room, you hear Goregash swing his weapon with just this loud battle cry. The weapon hits the floor, and you just hear a loud ring. And then you just kind of see, or you hear a second sound as the the glaive hits the wall and clangs onto the floor. And you all know what that means.
And
Damn it,
goes into
Goregash.
Kriff's mouth.
It happened again. Well, so
I can't see, but I'm standing out here like, he threw his glaive across the room again, didn't he? Didn't he?
You're gonna fight him with your fist, Goregash? Fuck yeah.
Threw it down. Ugh.
So they're charmed, so I can go here without
Yes.
incurring an attack.
yes.
Oh, that bat's a badass looking dude in the back. Okay. I'm going to see him close to Goregash, and I'm going to shoot everything I have at him. So, and
Okay.
I'm favored, which I'm remembering this time.
Sounds good.
That badass dude is me. I've been here the whole time.
And then my second attack and my bonus attack.
All right. Well, roll damage on the first two. Well, the Colossus doesn't apply because he hasn't taken damage. So there's only
20, right?
10 there, and then 20. Yes,
Yeah, the six
that's
is
20
on
damage.
Right, the 6 doesn't count.
Yeah, so 20 damage. And then, so your third attack,
I pulled a Goregash.
you did. Why
You
don't we use the fumble charts tonight? So go ahead and roll a D100.
I like to imagine you shot, and then the last one without thinking you threw your fucking crossbow.
All
Well, it's attached to my wrist, so.
right. As you shoot this last shot, you realize you kind of goofed, and you begin to have a panic attack. You are confused for a round. He's confused.
Am I too confused to stumble out of the room for the last 10 feet of my movement?
Let's see. Let's double check confusion. Is that even on this list? It's not. Interesting. Is that homebrew too? Do you know confusion, Batoru?
Yeah, there is
Or
a
status
spell.
effect? Here it is. All right. Confusion. So an affected target can't take actions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turn to determine its behavior for the turn.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm stuck standing here. Okay.
I need to roll D.
A d10.
Oh yeah,
I
D10.
got a d10 on here. All right, cool. Nice. All right. Kriff, you are up.
I'm just watching my teammates fail left and right. Kriff's gonna march on up. He's gonna take the opportunity attack from this
Just the one? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So as you try to squeeze through these skeletons, the one does not want to let you go. So he takes a swing with his sword. We'll try that again. And hits his friend. So
oh no.
He deals 6 damage to his friend, but his friend wakes up.
Okay. You want him to hit me too? Or is that good?
Nope. He does not hit you. He got a 1. He rolled a 1. So he hit his friend instead.
A lot of those going around tonight, goddammit.
There really is. No shit.
Kriff is gonna,
Actually, it's a carryover from the Hens game and Batoru's. Tarrek and I suck at this game.
I'm gonna Hexblade's curse this guy
Okay.
and take a swing with my longsword.
All right. Your sword comes down onto the skeletal alchemist and deals.
Let me check all these off real quick.
Are you putting everything into the blow?
It's gonna be a level 2 smite, and I'm gonna have the Hexblade's curse. And I believe he's undead, which will add another 1d8 to my smite.
Yes, he is undead. All right. So, Kriff, being infused, seeing these undead in the room, this becomes just completely infused by his god, and just almost, he goes pretty much Super Saiyan here for a minute, and he takes his sword and he just plunges it directly into the eye socket of the skeletal alchemist. At first, seemingly doing nothing, as the alchemist begins to just chuckle back at Kriff. The sword begins to glow. The light from the sword gets brighter and brighter and brighter, and then emits the shockwave through the skeleton skull, and the skull just explodes as the rest of the alchemist's body falls to the ground.
Boom. You know what my next move was going to be if he lived that long? I was going to grapple the shit out of that spellcasting fucker. I was like, I bet this fucker's athletics suck.
Kriff was pissed, man.
And, well, Aryan did 20 damage to him too, so that definitely helped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah.
We actually crushed.
There was a lot of damage there. All right, we are back to Astrid.
Let me start by moving down to 1. Oh, look at all those fun zombies. Wait,
Hey, baby.
which one's the alchemist guy?
He's a pile of ash in front of
Yep.
Oh, he is indeed dead? Okay.
Kriff.
And I'm very confused, so as Astrid passes by, I grab her out.
Alright, I don't pass by. We're gonna stand right here.
When Astrid, no, Shadow, you're confused. When Astrid,
I will have to spend my turn turning to slap you, and that's just not what we're gonna do.
I have the perfect move, Shadow. Since you're confused, when Astrid passes by, you grab the skeleton's ass.
Yeah, I would roll a 1
Nope.
for that again.
I'm just gonna stand here and I'm gonna attack this one.
Okay.
If I weren't confused, there's no way in hell I would grab her out.
Uncle Creepy gropes
I
again.
was gonna say, like, I could do that, but my turn will literally be me rolling against you to slap you.
All right, this skeleton has an aversion to Sacred Flame, and he does not get hit.
I don't need your pity.
That wasn't pity.
Wait, he doesn't get hit, you said? Okay, well, that's not what
Correct.
aversion means then.
Aversion, like he doesn't, he's averse.
That.
I mean, aversion means, okay, so he dislikes it and he doesn't get, that was just a weird
Right.
word choice, is all I'm saying.
All right, whatever.
Alright, I'm done, whatever, fine. Shadow, I will slap.
Alrighty. All right, so the remaining skeletons are up. So this skeleton is upset that he hit his friend, and so he is going for Kriff yet again. And he does end up missing. The other skeleton decides to use his free action to pick up Mercy from the ground. And he attempts to...
Can he do that?
He can't hit good people.
Oh,
It
we're
won't
all
harm
screwed.
good
All right,
people.
never mind.
All right, and he decides to swing Mercy at Goregash.
I wonder if it'll hurt me because it's attuned to me. Because it did require attunement.
It does, but with all that means is that it's not, the magical properties don't work. It's a regular glaive to the skeleton. All right, so he does hit. So, and that'll be 7, 8, 9. So that'll be 4 damage to Goregash because he's raging. And so Goregash, as the blade touches your skin, you get flashbacks back to the day of training with Paladin, and you felt this blade hit your skin many, many, many times before.
I like it.
That's right. Merrick's up.
Now he's dazed.
Mm. All right, well, I rebound my button to Z, my push to talk, and that is not a good button for roll 20s.
What's it do?
It just try pressing Z. It rotates between different, pulls up your token, I guess. Oh, okay. So I just can't talk while I'm dragging myself around. But so describe what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk around, just look and hit something that I can see. Oh, the kitty's here. Hi, kitty.
Meow.
Hi, kitty.
I can see a sliver of this one. Can I still Sacred Flame it?
Yes.
Sacred Flame, they don't benefit from cover.
Correct. Okay. That's the middle one there, right? Corner from. Okay. All right. He fails, and the Sacred Flame hits him right in the skull as the skull shatters, and the skeleton is dust.
Haha. I'm going to hide behind Katarina.
Is that the shithead that picked up my glade?
Yep. Glaive is on the ground. Okay. Katarina is up.
Mercy's getting pretty pissed off at being dropped.
One is incapacitated. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Probably a good move. Remember what Zucchini said last time. I got a feeling this might not be the only fight we fought.
I cannot see it again.
I don't see it either.
Yeah.
That's a way
last
too.
time I had a really good roll, I took a screenshot and posted it in Discord because I was taking that.
Is there something wrong with you? That's way too open.
Now I see it.
That was. Oh yeah, now I see it right up front.
Yeah, because I see the 19.
You can obviously ignore the fairy fire. I was just clicking buttons to see.
Yep. All right. So the ray of frost emanates from your hand and hits the skeleton right in the back. One of the skeleton's teeth come loose and flies into Kriff's mouth as the skeleton dies.
Perfect.
Kriff opens up and swallows it.
Yes. A 10? Yeah.
Can I use my fraction to pick up my glaive from here?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna swing at the skeleton down there who's asleep.
All right.
Just
Good
don't
luck.
roll a bunch of ones. There comes my free attacks that hopefully I don't need to use up. Oh shit, wrong button. Pam.
Execute.
That was the wrong button. I misclicked it.
All right.
Yes,
So yeah, the first 2 attacks hit. Okay. So Goregash is pissed off, feeling mercy against his skin, and with all his might, slams down into the final skeleton, obliterating him. And they're dead.
Hey guys, a door
Right.
open up here.
let's go ahead, Kriff.
What are we seeing here?
Looks like
Sure.
they're dead.
So in this room, so as you push through that open door, it reveals what the heck? Someone throw their torch up there. There you go. Okay, there we go. All right. So you push through, and beyond here, you see this clutter of broken glass and earthenware piled on this floor beyond. Then you see these 3 small copper pots in the northern part of this room. In the southern part of this room, or as a bench runs down the west wall of what seems to be a laboratory. On the bench are jars of powders and liquids, and several pieces of chemical apparatuses. There is a table against the south wall, forming an L-shaped bench, or an L shape with a bench. A book is open on the table. Also on the table is a candlestick with a tiny stump of an unlit candle still in it, and a variety of other items that, even in the dim light, shine with a warmth of pure gold. One of these objects even looks to be a human skull.
Ugh.
Anyone find it odd that this guy was just locked in here?
Well, there's a warning on the door, so I would think so.
It said don't.
Meow. So yeah, there's a candlestick. This is like an alchemist lab, basically.
And a skull. Ugh. Not a fan of the macabre.
You said there's copper pots to the north, right? Is there anything in them worth noting?
There are just various like kind of older alchemical powders and stuff that seem to be they might not be they probably are inert at this point.
Okay. I'm gonna approach the desk and hope for the best.
But you don't have enough to take magic, do you? Might be worth doing in here in this magical wizard's room.
Okay.
I'll go out back and keep a lookout then, in case any of the ruffians come back.
Kriff can't read, but I guess he'd like to investigate the book, like flip through it or whatever.
Okay. It's got a lot of words in it.
Oh shit. Astrid, I need help. I need an adult.
It does not have
What
so many
is it?
pictures.
So this door was kicked in, right?
Yes, it was. Yeah, that was the one Kriff unbarred and opened.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just stand around the corner then and listen.
Is there anything interesting in this book?
All right, I'll try to read the book.
Okay. Since you picked up the book, and you handed it to Astrid, you see again the title of the book. It says it is called "The Ye Secret of Ye Philosopher's Stone," with no author acknowledged. But underneath the book was another letter.
Wouldn't the author be Nicholas Flamel?
Another
This
letter.
isn't Harry Potter.
If it were,
Another
Olivia
letter.
would play with this.
Oh,
What's the
Nick, we
letter
just got a
say?
wizard. It could be.
The letter says, "My dear friends,
Oh,
Every-
I hardly think we're friends, whoever's writing this, but go-
everything that I have done has been for you. I understand your desperation to have a child, but to go through unnatural means to do so will devastate the region. Friends, before you continue, please consider the ramifications of your actions. If you go through with your plan, Sheba will be summoned to Faerun, and chaos will ensue. It won't be your child, it will be hers. You will bring ruin to us all. I will be forced to take action against you. Friends, please, I implore you, do not do this. Signed, Malark."
Oh, Merrick's a demon, baby.
Are you still reading the letter?
signed Malark. There, I finished reading it.
Ooh,
Okay.
you guys are gonna have to decide whether or not you're telling me.
Hey, Merrick!
Yeah, I don't think we'd keep this one from you.
I think this book's about you. Or this paper.
What?
Seems
You
to
can
come with
read?
quite the tale.
What?
Oh, come here and read yourself.
Well, I'm not too good at that either.
Oh, that's right, you can't read. Okay. I read the letter to him. Yada
What
yada
the
yada.
fuck?
Signed Malark.
As you flip through the book as well, Astrid, 2 more letters fall out of the book onto the floor.
Goodness. Who holds on to mail for so long? I'll read the other 2 letters.
I'll just reveal the whole thing.
Oh, fine. Tea Leaf family. Actions have been taken against your alchemy business. The Amblecrown estate has purchased the land surrounding Grimsby. Cease and desist all business in the surrounding areas or face lawful consequences and the seizure of your home, a fee of 200,000 gold pieces, and a jail time of 20 years. Amblecrown estate. Well, he does not sound like a nice fellow. I'd show him the backside of my hand, that's for sure. Alright, threat of seizure. That means they're going to take it, Kriff. They're going to take the property from them. You understand? Effective immediately, the Tea Leaf Manor is now owned by the Amblecrown estate. Residents must leave the premises immediately. Again, that means like now, like quickly. Big words, I know. Keep up. Furthermore, the child will be taken into protective custody. Court of Neverwinter. Oh, it's covered in blood. Ugh.
You're so smart, Astrid.
She throws the letters back on the desk.
Yeah, Merrick's gonna vomit like all over himself right now.
Who was the child? Like, they took a child into custody? How barbaric. He had loving parents.
Merrick's just gonna like go and like sit against the wall over here.
The cat comes up and cuddles up against you.
He's like absentmindedly petting the cat, but he's kind of just like staring off into the distance.
What's in the book itself? Is the book anything?
So the book is essentially a guide to, it's an alchemy guide. It's to create.
Okay.
Yeah, the idea was to create again the Philosopher's Stone, and so the Philosopher's Stone
Right.
yeah.
Do we know what the Philosopher's Stone is?
Well, I suppose you can make a Arcana check.
Damn right I can.
You've heard about a Philosopher's Stone, and that it can turn things into gold, anything you want.
Ooh.
Sure. Magical? Not really. Well, I lied. Maybe there is something that you guys did not pick up from a corpse. Yeah, you're close enough.
Oh dear.
Is Merrick made of gold?
Well, as suppose make a history check.
I don't know. So it sounded like a rumor to me.
Yeah, it seems like it's been a rumor. You've never heard of one actually existing.
Kriff's gonna pocket the book for now, and he's gonna I guess hold on to the skull because he finds it fascinating. The gold skull.
Yeah, when you pick up that skull, it's extremely heavy. It is essentially made of pure gold.
This is probably worth a lot, boys. And Astrid. Oh wait, we got Katarina now too.
I'm sorry, say that again. I missed. Okay, so you step outside the door, and you look down at the skeletal alchemist that is on the ground, and you find two things on this alchemist here. The first thing you find is something called it looks like a stone of some kind, and it's got some type of magical properties to it. The other, around the alchemist's waist, is a bag.
Cool, it's a bag of holding.
It's a bag of holding.
Oh, he did it, y'all.
Set it on fire.
He went there. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this fucking thing now.
Burn it with fire.
It's clearly cursed.
Did you random roll that, or was he supposed to have
He's got it.
it?
That was the plan.
Cursed.
Awesome.
Well, after opening the bag, you realize, yes.
We're gonna put so many rations in there.
He's just gonna have what can it hold? 500 pounds, right, or some shit like that. It's gonna be 500 pounds just right.
Merrick, go climb in the bag. See what else is in there.
No answer.
It's you find a stone with magical properties.
I wonder if that is the stone. I think you can hold on to the stone, and who wants to hold the bag? One of you guys?
I say the quartermaster needs to hold it. He's gonna be
I
grabbing
mean,
lots of shit.
I've always. Oh, fuck.
I think, if you... No, I think you could turn it inside out and everything will fall out. If there's anything in there.
Open the bag.
Now's the time, I suppose.
Are you going to turn it inside out?
That's an awfully specific
Do
question.
it!
Yeah, that's an awfully specific question, Nick.
Well, you said you wanted to know what was inside. You could send Merrick in, I suppose.
This is
I
where
feel like we need to be
solid.
outside before we do this.
Okay.
Oh, come on! At this point,
Do it. Dump it out. Do it. I'm feeling brave, but before you do, I'm stepping back.
All
I'm
right.
stepping back so I can leap out of the room.
So, falling to the floor is probably about 20 to 30 random objects that you'd find around the house. Forks, knives, spoons, cups, like just random things, candlesticks, and all of them made of pure gold.
Damn. Astrid inches just a little bit closer.
they come alive and start singing.
Wait. Does this mean he successfully made one? Impressive.
You can try. It's magical.
Yep. Let's put it back and take it with us. And we think we have the stone, but we aren't sure. So we'll have to.
Go and grab that shit off the desk too.
Is there anything else in the room off the other robs?
In this room or the other room?
We need to turn both of these rooms completely out. We need to loot it.
Yeah, we looked at the other room, so this room now.
But they have like the golden skull in there, and they have some candles
there was
also
more gold
in there.
and stuff on the desk, yeah.
So make sure we get all that.
If it isn't bolted down, take it.
Someone might want to look at that mysterious unlit candle too.
Yeah, well, I'll go back in this room and take a closer look.
So
at
there's an unlit candle.
Yeah.
Can I light it?
Sure.
Well, it didn't seem to be magical, so at least that.
Yeah, it didn't send anything off. Is there anything nearby I can light the candle with?
Don't you have fire?
I mean, I have fireball and scorching ray.
Light it with fireball.
All right, do it. Light the candle. I just want to see.
I'm looking around the rest of the room and see if I see anything else to put in the bag.
Okay. Roll
Did anything happen?
After lighting the candle, you hear a satisfying clunk coming from this desk.
Ooh. Can I search where it came from?
Sure, make an investigation check.
Yeah, I found nothing.
As you look around the desk for trying to figure out where it came from, you're feeling around, and in You get to one corner, the back corner of the desk, and you stick your hand into just this pile of cobwebs. And you just say your hands are just so sticky, full of these cobwebs now, Astrid. And
I'm backing off. I'm done. I hate this place.
Possibly the worst thing you could have done to her.
She's wiping her hands off. When are we leaving this place? I hate it here.
We heard a clunk, but we can't find anything in here.
Alright, Detective Goregash to the rescue. Let's see how this goes.
Yes, you're already filthy. Get
Detective Goregash.
Detective Goregash just starts ripping drawers off. And it's just like ripping things out of the desk. And then he eventually just stumbles upon one that doesn't actually look like a drawer, but it did come out. And inside, you find another book.
Useless. I toss it.
Bow gentle spell book.
No, I don't really toss it. But, this is no use to me. And I shovel it off to somebody else. And Goregash continues to try to find good shit in the chest. Or in the box.
Yeah, inside you find many, many handwritten pages. And at the bottom of each page is a signature of one Bow Gentle.
Oh, sweet. Awesome. Put it in the bag.
Start
Just
stuffing
shove it
the
all in
bag.
So who has the bag? Do I really have the bag? I'm just making sure.
Yeah, Shadow, you're gonna be shoveling everything. You're the only two people there's only two people I can make an argument for the bag for. I mean, really, I guess the third, but it would be you because you're the quartermaster. You're just gonna control everything in the bag. 2 is Astrid to store a gazillion med kits, and 3 it would be Merrick to just store 500 pounds of dark.
Oh, the medkits.
Of things that he steals off people.
Yeah,
My bad.
But realistically, it'd be the quartermaster fucking with the giant bag.
Pretty
I'm
much.
putting rations in it, you know damn well.
500 pounds of ration.
You're going to have to make a token, something for it, so I can... Well, I mean, I'll track it on my spreadsheet.
Okay.
I do have it in my inventory. The damn thing weighs 15 pounds. Shit.
Mm.
Yes, Merrick. Okay. Now. Meanwhile, while you guys again are going through the room here, Merrick again is having this crisis in the other room, and this cat is again rubbing up against Merrick's leg and trying to, seems like he's like consoling Merrick. Kriff again is just stumbling around the room, just looking for random things, and then Kriff also hears this voice coming from the room, and the voice is talking more to Merrick. The voice says, "My child, don't be sad. You've returned home at last. Cheer up." What do you do, Merrick? And Kriff hears this voice too. It's this soothing female voice.
Say something, Merrick.
Merrick just kind of shakes his head. Is the voice coming from like a direction?
Yes.
Oh God.
Is the cat the direction?
It's coming from the cat.
Is Merrick's weird feeling gone, or is it like near climax?
It has gotten stronger.
Oh my God.
As you...
He's gonna push the cat away from him, reflexively.
Sure. The cat gets pushed back ever so slightly.
Oh.
Then, a flash of light, this blinding light, emerges from the room. Next door, you guys definitely see this flash of light as well. And the cat is no longer a cat. But
Hmm.
I want to fuck that cat.
Me.
Birds. Oh goodness.
so,
What is going on? Astrid backs up a bit.
You want to join the crew, ma'am?
she speaks up, says again, "At last, my child, you have returned home. I have awaited this day since you were born, Merrick. My champion, my child, whom I sculpted with my own hands, arises, and you've come bearing gifts. How delightful! Merrick, could you bring me that big one from the other room first?"
I wouldn't do anything for you.
Oh,
What's going on, Merrick?
no matter. I can assist you, Merrick.
I don't want your help.
She turns and points to Goregash. She gives Goregash a come hither motion. Goregash begins to feel his... Well, okay. That's fine. Sounds good, too.
Oh, no,
It's just happening no matter what. You're getting fucked. You're coming over here. So, yeah, you feel again some of your muscles begin to like tinge and just like you're starting to lose control of your body. Merrick, please give me this gift, and the world will be yours.
I never wanted the world.
Let me show you what you have the power to do. She looks at Goregash, and she just gives him this grinning stare. And then she just snaps a finger. Goregash loses complete control of his body. He picks up Mercy from his... he's hanging on to Mercy the whole time. But so he picks up Mercy and turns Mercy around and plunges it directly into his chest.
Oh!
Goregash falls over, dead.
What?
Do you see, Merrick? Do you see what you have the power to do?
What the fuck just happened?
Who would want that power?
Merrick,
What a disgusting and corrupt abuse of power.
Merrick instantly runs over to Goregash and tries to heal him.
it doesn't work.
I think the rest of us are going to attack this thing.
Hang on.
Merrick is just kind of kneeling down by Goregash's side, and he looks up at her and yells, "If you don't
Wait,
fix
I've got
this
time.
right now, we're gonna have to attack you."
I can save him. Get out of the way. Can I go past her?
Sure.
Sure, he says. This ain't gonna go well.
Opportunity attack from God.
I'm going. I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm not afraid.
Kriff's gonna fucking swing at her.
I have a minute. I'm gonna use my scroll revivify on it.
I
I'm
know all
still
this is
carrying it
happening,
around.
but
She just killed Goregash right in front of Kriff.
Yeah, Kriff's attacking, and as soon as he attacks, the rest of us are attacking. So
Kriff is not happy right now. He doesn't even know what the fuck to say.
All right. Let me do one thing here.
Can I use my scroll on it?
Not yet.
Okay,
Can
'cause I've only
Merrick,
got a minute,
like
so-
reach up and like try to hold Kriff's weapon back?
Yeah, you want to try to prevent his attack?
He just wants to stop him from because he's if it's possible.
Yeah, go ahead and make an athletics check on that one. While I'm setting this stuff up here.
Oh,
Well, the crit roll beats your 25.
It does.
Technically.
All right. The sword drops to the floor, but Kriff's gonna fucking swing with his fist now.
Kriff, wait, I'm not sure we can handle a fight. Let me try to talk our way out of this first.
There's no time. It's a waste of resources, but I'm gonna get him up.
Astrid, he's dead.
And I have a scroll of revivify. Death is nothing to me.
Merrick, do you see how much strength you possess? My child, you've come home. Why do you deny me so? Your own mother.
Merrick looks at the scroll of revivify, looks at Goregash, looks at Kriff. No mother would kill my friend. He's just gonna throw a fucking dart at her.
Okay. Just as you do so, you are immediately blinded yet again. There's this other flash of light that happens as you turn around, and you just get blinded by this light. Another female, beautiful, blonde hair, enters the room. You hear,
How many freaking women are going to appear here? How many mothers do you have?
You hear Bathsheba speak up and say, "Oh, wonderful! My sister is here to try to crash the party yet again. You going to go tell Daddy on us?" The two begin to glare at each other. This visible light and darkness erupt in the room and clash in the air, almost descending this ringing sensation through your ears, and just kind of being overwhelmed by just the sheer amount of power that you can just feel from this room. You recognize this other one as Tymora. She looks down to you, Merrick, and she says, "Merrick, what happens here is ultimately up to you. You must make a choice. Choose my sister or me."
Well, fucking you, obviously. Can you help my friend?
Bathsheba lets out an enormous sigh. And all of a sudden, the world around you guys completely shifts.
they're both pretty hot.
Oh yeah.
Kyber's
No
hot.
matter. No matter, Merrick. You will learn. You will learn whether you like it or not, my child. It's time to roll initiative. Well, you're not quite fighting a god per
It's
se.
just
You're-
her aspect.
There's the
Mhm.
fucking 20 I'll get all night.
Am I understanding it that Merrick's mom became an aspect of Bathsheba? Like, is that actually his mom?
It kind of. Yes. Well, you have the god, and then you have an avatar, which would be an actual like manifestation of the god. and then you have an aspect, which is almost like an image.
But so, like, his mom that he knew actually wasn't his mom. Like, this was like a godly spawn kind of thing.
Well, his mom was his mom. Your mom truly carried you.
Okay.
But again, the only reason that you exist is because of the blessing of Bathsheba.
Ugh. Nasty bitch.
You're now named Anakin.
Yeah, I'm fucking done being tossed around by these sluts.
Yeah, if there's any sluts who are going to toss you around, it's going to be a built, muscular, hairy dwarf.
I'll toss around with either one of them, but
Okay, I thought that
one
was
of them's
funny,
gonna
but
get-
apparently it made the room awkward.
I laughed.
Okay. All right. So as you guys come to your senses, you realize that you're kind of like in this arena, and it doesn't feel like you're in the material plane anymore. Your whole existence has been transported to another kind of, again, plane of existence. So, Astrid, you look around, and you see the two sisters standing off against one another, with you six in between, with Goregash's body lying in the middle, with the glaive sticking from his heart. Currently, he is, yeah.
Okay, like, auto character, I legitimately don't know what to do. Can I arrest him? Is that where we're going with this? Because, like, I've tried and you kept...
No, you can try, yeah. I was just trying to do something else at first, so sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to him. I guess I have to pull the glaive out of him, probably, and to heal him.
Yes.
So I'll do that, and
sure.
I'll use the scroll over Vivify on him that I've had.
I was just thinking about that. I was like, I hope so pulls his
Yeah, like, I gotta pull, because I read this spell and it's like can't restore any lost body parts or whatever, and I'm like, okay, I think I probably need to pull this out of him.
He revives you with the glaive still in my heart. I just go, ugh!
And die again. Yes. All right. So sure. So you run up to Goregash and use the scroll on Goregash, or you pull the glaive out of him first and cast the spell onto Goregash, and Goregash begins to come to with 1 HP.
Does that count as me casting a spell, or can I like use a
Sure
bonus
does. That's an action.
action? Okay. I mean, yeah, I can use like a healing word on him.
Yeah, you could.
Let's do that.
Is a potion an action or a bonus action?
Action. I healed Goregash for 7.
Would have been nice, but yeah, it wouldn't have made sense.
All right, I'm gonna painfully delete this scroll over Vivify. Held on to
It's
it
a
for
good
long as I
use
could.
of it.
Also, Goregash, you're healed for 7.
All right. So, Timora is up, and so she looks over at Merrick, and she just she acknowledges him and says, "That's a wise choice, child." Timora looks to each of you and blesses you with a full rest. You are all now fully rested.
Damn it, I feel like I should have waited, because you probably would. Yeah, she probably would have resurrected Goregash for us, but oh well.
So you guys all have all of your resources back.
Yay.
Everything.
Yay.
Including health.
Including health. She
He
blessed
plans on-
everybody.
He plans on taking a bunch of it away here in a minute.
Although, no, a full rest wouldn't have resurrected Goregash. Can't sleep off death, so I did the right thing. Okay, we're good.
Merrick just kind of looks at her while she's doing this, and I guess he kind of recognizes the feeling, and he's like, were you listening to me my entire life? Did you hear my prayers?
Yes, my child. No one should have to suffer my sister's wrath.
Let's take this
She'll
bitch
suffer
down.
our wrath now.
She's
Now,
a fallacious
technically.
deity if I ever saw one. I'll show her the true power of a pantheon.
Bathsheba across the room hears your conversation and just laughs. Just laughing hysterically. Child, you cannot deny it. You cannot deny your own mother. And she begins to just like chant a spell of some kind, and then finally calls out, and all of a sudden you all just feel burdened. Doesn't work. It's not a spell. It's like it's a different kind of thing. It's an aura. Okay, I know. Yes, this is yeah. You can save your spell slot. It won't work on this one. If it was like an actual spell, I would agree. Yeah. All right. So she does two things with her turn here. She again begins this. She emanates this aura. This aura just fills the room, and you begin to feel extremely unlucky. Every roll you make this round will be made with double disadvantage.
What the fuck is double disadvantage?
He just made that shit up.
No,
You will roll
it just means
3
you
dice.
need, like, wait, what? Seriously?
You will roll 3 dice, and you will take the
of the
lowest.
3? Oh my god. First person to roll 3 ones in a row.
So, the other thing that she decides to do with her turn is she summons one of her generals to the room, as well as a few of her pets. You see several hounds make their way into the room or materialize in the realm, as well as a crazy looking fella over there.
Oh, he looks happy. Look at that smile. He's adorable.
Let's name him Greg.
So what do y'all think? We attack Bathsheba or we kill the ads first?
Let's not do anything this turn.
Well, nothing that requires a roll.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
wonder if we can even hit Bathsheba.
Alright, well, I think I can Sacred Flame at least.
Yep. So Merrick, you are up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna Sacred Flame this one to my right.
The hound. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I missed one. There you go. There's one more.
Hey, that's not allowed. He's out of bounds.
He's there. All right. So you're Sacred Flaming the one to your right. Sounds good. And I need to pop things out here too. There we go. There's just too many different types of monsters right now. All right. So, Sacred Flaming, the Hound to your right. And 14, huh? All right. You do end up hitting him with the Sacred Flame for
Hell
11 damage.
And then he will hide behind Kriff. And he gets advantage on it, so I guess just 2 disadvantages?
Just regular disadvantage.
Just regular disadvantage? Like, how does that work?
For what do you mean?
He's got to roll stealth.
Oh, you're rolling stealth,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so that should cancel out one of the disadvantages, right? So is it just regular disadvantage?
Yes. Correct, but he got double disadvantage, so he still has.
So
Yeah.
he'd be disadvantaged still.
Yeah. I totally made it up.
I love some good home brewing.
Hell yeah.
Brew the shit out of it.
All right. So sure. Okay, a 15 then is your roll. Okay. So Kriff is up, seeing your captain rise back to his glory. You are inspired.
Ooh.
All of us? Or Kriff
No, just
is?
Kriff. Kriff this
Oh.
time.
So does that mean Kriff is sporting a raging erection?
Probably.
Hell
Of
yeah.
course.
He gets a bonus swing with his penis.
The Kriff is like, I mean, Goregash
Rolling.
is like up and ready to go, right? Like he looks like he's perfectly normal now.
He does, but he does look like he has almost like a newfound knowledge on his face.
But
Like,
he's the one with the raging erection.
Like,
Hey.
Goregash looks actually kind of more steady and more calm than usual.
Oh. Well, yeah, Kriff's gonna get hyped up from that, and seeing how Merrick is now repositioning for the fight. He's not gonna move, but he will cast Bless on his captain, Aryan. Does Katarina do you do a lot more spell saves or attacks? Okay, I'm gonna give it to. Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, and I was dead when initiative started. Do I need to roll?
You do, yeah, actually. You'll just, again, kind of begin in the next round.
And yeah, that's Kriff's act. So I don't know if you guys want to mark your.
Wait, what did you do?
You bless
I blessed.
Did you bless me?
Yeah, I blessed.
No,
No.
me. Oh, you bless multiple people?
Yeah, I blessed Goregash, Aryan, and Merrick. I didn't know if Astrid did a lot of. I thought she did a lot of. I know she does a lot of spell saves, so I didn't know.
Can you
It's
link
fine.
bless again? That's the
Yeah.
advantage, right? Or D4.
Yeah, whenever they make an attack roll or a saving throw.
Yeah, okay. Got
Does
it.
that mean on each one? Like, okay,
Yes.
cool.
It's fine. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up healing a lot.
Okay.
Are these things undead by chance?
They are not.
All right. I'm going to take my first attack on the one in front of me. So what do I have to do? Roll twice?
Yeah, well, yeah, and then we'll take the. So you rolled a 1. You're done. You don't even have to.
So I have to roll again. Oh, I'm done.
That's
it's
it.
going to take the lowest one no matter what.
Yeah, right.
Okay. And then this one I rolled twice.
Yeah, so then we'll take the first number as your third roll. So 15 is your roll then.
Does that hit?
Okay. Well, hold on a second. That's
Yep. Roll 1d4.
you will. We gotta roll your fumble. So go ahead and roll a D100, Shadow. 87. All right, you're confused again.
Oh my god.
Shadow's look, Uncle Creepy's having a high anxiety day.
Are we sure he's not the one that aged 40 years?
So what? Why are we rolling the fumble? I missed that somewhere in all of
Your first attack was a 1.
You weren't getting lower than that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Another fucking 1. Gotcha. Okay.
I think I'm the champion of ones tonight.
I don't know, dude. I'm right on your ass.
Well, double disadvantage doesn't do you much good this round.
Thank God, it's just one turn.
Okay. Well, so you are now confused, Shadow. So how
long will that last again?
Just your next turn.
So I'll get to go my next turn. Okay.
Maybe. You'll roll on your next turn, and we'll see what happens. If you roll, so basically, you're going to roll a d10 on your next turn. If you roll a 9 or a 10, you act normally. If you roll a 7 or an 8, you use your action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within reach. If there's no one within reach, you do nothing. If you roll a 2 to a 6, you just do nothing. If you roll a 1, you use all your movement to move in a random direction. To determine the direction, you roll a d8. And we just assign a number to a direction.
Cool.
So there's a chance you still can do stuff next turn.
No, I'm going to roll a 1.
And you're just going to run.
That. I already know that.
You're going to run into the arms of the big gray monster. Aww.
At least let me face plant into Bathsheba's boobs. That'll make me happy.
All right.
Sorry. Y'all kill it before my next turn, please.
So Goregash, I sent you a message, by the way, in Discord. Just so you're on the same page as me here, and we'll clear up some details.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Good deal. Okay, so from here, I'm also gonna rage for my bonus action. Since I see enemies. My new purpose. And I'm also gonna savage attack, so I guess that takes away my second level of disadvantage, so I just get regular disadvantage.
Sure. Yep.
And that'll be my 2 attacks to the guy beside me that I can reach.
Okay.
Fuck me, man!
Oh, this fight is going exactly as I planned. This is awesome. Hey, she is the god of unluckiness. This is perfect. This is exactly what's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Couldn't you just call her the god of misfortune?
Basically.
This bitch has been following me around through all my
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to kill her because then we can roll for the other 2 campaigns too.
Right, do I need to roll the fucking 100 now?
Sure do. I felt like tonight's a good fumble chart night.
And did I really roll 287s? Seriously?
You did. Yeah.
Uh-oh. That can't be good.
Uh-oh. All right, roll a D100 2 more times.
Oh no.
Huh?
Roll a D100 2 more times.
Double fumble.
Yep.
Sorry, what?
Oh god.
All right, one more time. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well,
that is not a thing you want to hear from the DM.
Okay, so your attack kind of exposed your defenses to your enemy. Fortunately for you, you are out of range of your enemy, so your enemy does not get the reaction onto you. However, your second fumble, the 73 then, You lodged your weapon into the floor.
I'm so
It is
good at
stuck. It is
Damn
stuck in the floor. It's in your hands, but it's you swung with such force that it is lodged in the floor.
You know, Zoot, if you wanted to quit, you could have just said so.
Yeah, all we had to do was not do anything for a round.
He is right. You could have.
Well, but to be fair, is that the Gorg?
Probably not.
The
Sounds
odds
like
of rolling
way.
like 6 ones in a row, like we have, are just not very high.
Even
But
with the
it is-
disadvantage, like I've rolled like fucking 10 ones tonight.
Yeah. Oh, this is great. I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun?
Oh yeah.
All but Tarrek and I are having fun, yes.
I'm having
I'm having
flashback-
fun at your expense.
I'm having flashbacks to swinging Leroy in the other game that I hit once out of every like 12 attacks.
And we're not kidding either. We went through literally like 6 rounds where the two of us didn't hit anything. Both of us missed every swing. I missed. Oh, yeah, never mind. Go on. Anyway, let's go.
We both have +7s to fucking attack.
Yeah, and we can't hit shit. It's just big.
Mist rolled like 2 and 3 in that entire game.
Yeah, I may have hit 2 things. I don't know.
I'm telling you. They call us Helen Keller. They call us both Helen Keller in fucking Hen's game. It's all right. Go
It's all right. Okay.
Shit out of us.
So the big gray monster has a voice, and so he
What
at the
a
start of his
beautiful
turn,
voice.
he speaks up, and it's this really deep, low voice, and he points to Astrid, and he says, "Sick 'em," and so talking to all the dogs. All the dogs are coming to Astrid, and then you see him kind of huff and puff and tries to blow your house down, but you see a fireball emerge from his mouth.
Oh god.
This is a spell. Okay.
Ametus has been waiting.
He's been waiting, yes. Alright, you attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell if the creature is casting a spell 3rd level or lower. Okay, this is 3rd level, yep. If it is... okay, if it's 3rd level... Well, wait a minute. If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, its spell fails. Oh, okay, just fails, straight up, has no effect. If it's a spell of 4th or higher, make an ability check to see if you counter it. Okay? So you do indeed counter the fireball.
Good shit, Katarina.
You see him like just start to choke on his own fireball. And he's like, then Katarina's up.
Hey, Astrid, you're looking mighty sexy, babe.
I know I'm being literally hounded by demonic dogs, but he's the one I want.
I'm so confused. I would never say that shit normally.
Uncle Creepy's real nature's coming out.
Well, he just heard sick 'em, boy, so he's like, alright.
I'm in.
Should.
Yeah, it would. Which means what again? I forget. Yeah. When you cast a spell, forces creature throw, you can spend 3 sorcery points to give one target disadvantage on its first saving throw. Okay. Use what? You cut out.
Oof.
Okay. All right. So, all right. So this is going to go through the Hellhound. So I'm going to roll the Hellhound first, but the Hellhound is normal. Yeah. Okay. So that's a DC 15. Okay. So your lightning bolt sears this Hellhound, and you hear it yell out there. It could let out this loud yelp as it takes the brunt of your attack. So you'll take 32 damage. However, he did not. Oh yeah, you're right. So this Hellhound has perished.
I was gonna say that thing took 60 points of damage. Fuck.
Okay. However, your meta magic. So what that'll do to this dude is, well, this guy is got a little bit of magic resistance, which gives him advantage on saving throws. So that means they cancel each other out, and this will be a normal save. And he has saved. So half damage, right? So what was it? You said... Mm-hmm. Do you have something about damage resistance, Ametus? Don't you? You don't? Yeah. Okay, so he takes 15. Alright. So he takes 15 damage. But you did kill a Hellhound. Okay. Then we are back to Astrid.
Well, I'm going to show this little harlot what a real god can do. And I'm going to start my turn by using my Channel Divinity.
Okay. $30 feet, right? So does that hit everything?
So
Did you measure?
It should hit all of them except for this guy out here. But it hits everything else. That's what I was measuring earlier.
Okie dokie. All right, so we'll...
So 6, so 19. I fail.
19 on a fail. And there was isn't there a status effect? No, that's just your undead, right?
Yeah. It's radiant damage.
Okay, what's your DC again?
14.
Okay. Start with the Hellhounds. So the first Hellhound critically fails.
Ooh.
And will take the full 13.
19.
19.
It adds my level to it as well. So 2d10 plus 6. Sorry.
Oh, sure, no problem. 19. All right, so 19 damage to that one. And the one next to Goregash, he also fails. Okay, and for the other one, let's see. Yeah, so he will have advantage. However, advantage didn't do anything, so he will take 19.
It hits her too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I gotta roll her.
If it
So,
can.
yeah, I can. 19. Okay. Math is there's a lot of math here.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Numbers are getting bigger.
Went to a stat squish.
You're right. All right, and then aspect of the Sheba. She does save. So she will take the half, so 9.
Awesome. All right, and then I'm just gonna say, get through this. And I'm gonna stop my heal as like a glowing shield appears around me, and I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so the hellhounds in the room let out this just this howl in your direction, Astrid, as you just see the hounds just gallop across the room towards you. All three of them basically just trying to gang up on you.
Okay. They have to. So they just make sure. So they have to do a wisdom saving throw first
Yep.
to see if their attack goes,
Correct.
and then either choose a new target or lose it.
Yep. Yes. Perhaps. All right. So two of them are attacking you directly, Astrid, and one of them is doing something different, though. So the first one, or the two, well, let's say they'll roll with advantage due to pack tactics. So, well, but that's against the attack, so they'll roll the wisdom check first. Okay, so let's try that. So wisdom check, that one does succeed critically. So then this attack will go through with advantage. And that will crit Astrid. Wow.
What the shit? Excuse me?
Yeah. And we'll roll damage then. 1 plus 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus...
Oh, no.
Plus... Astrid will take 23 fire damage.
Oh,
Alright.
Oh, fuck! God damn it! I could have warding flamed it. I hate my life. Hang on.
Can
so
you still? Is it a reaction?
It's a reaction. Yeah.
Yeah, so you should still be able to do that, right?
You could.
Could I do it to him?
Shows disadvantage on the attack roll. Okay. Well, I don't know how that's going to work, though, because disadvantage on the attack roll, causing light to flare before it hit, causing light to before the attacker, causing light to flare before the attacker. What? Before the attacker, before it. What? Do you see that too? Right?
Yes.
Language there.
It causes light to come up right in front of them.
Oh, before the attacker.
attacker.
Ah, yes.
Before it
Yeah,
hits,
not like
but
time,
you have already,
time.
yeah, it have already says that they've hit. So if you want to be like, nah, brah, I'll accept it.
Yeah, I can't. Cause I can't go back with because he rolled with advantage already too, and
All
it's
right,
like
what's 57 minus 23? 30.
Ouch.
However, if you want to use it on this other hellhound, I mean, I guess we'll roll a wisdom saving throw, see if he attacks you.
Do it.
All right, this one fails, so he will attack
Oh,
Goregash.
okay.
So this one's coming at Goregash. So let's see, does he hit? 13 plus 5? Yeah, so he does hit. So Goregash will take 7 fire, 3 piercing. So Goregash will take 10 total. I already subtracted.
The beauty of Sanctuary is that it is not a concentration spell.
All right. As for the last hellhound, he begins to make a fire breath attack towards Astrid and Goregash. So Astrid and Goregash, I need you both to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, I get advantage on that.
You do.
And you get to add a D4 to it.
I don't know why it clicked twice.
All right. So Goregash, you saved. So Goregash, with
Weird.
the save, you will take 9 damage. Isn't that your roll above though? Is that the 8? And
It
the
is.
4?
I was just. It's the 8. I don't know why it rolled twice.
Okay.
I was clicking it again to see if it did twice again. Sorry.
Oh no,
No, he
Astrid
didn't
doesn't.
put it on me.
I'm sorry.
How much was the damage on that one? Did you say 8?
You'll take 9. Didn't I say? I think I said 9.
I can't.
Yeah, 9 damage, and this is fire. And then Astrid will take 18 fire damage.
I ain't looking so hot right now, and that is a fire pun.
Okay. All right, so the aspect of Tymora is up. All right, so this round, this time, you begin to... she emits a different aura. She emits a very, very lucky aura. This round, all of your attacks, actions, saving throws are made with double advantage.
You say that like it's gonna make a fucking difference.
And the next thing she does then is she lifts up into the air and flies across the room to meet her sister head on. And this time she pulls as she starts to make this motion like she's like wielding like a hammer. And then you see a hammer materialize in her hands as she slams it down onto her sister. Dealing 47 damage. They are gods. All right. So we are back then to the aspect of Bathsheba. She is up, and so this time, she does not override Tymora's aura. But what she does do is she decides to basically try to fly away from her sister to the other side of the room.
Does Tymora get an opportunity attack?
She does.
Do any of us? She flew past.
She's too high. She gets to fly. So Tymora will swing at her sister as she tries to leave her area, and misses this time, even with double advantage. But the aspect of Bathsheba, you see again next to her, she just flips her wrist, and all of a sudden you see this giant whip appear in her hands, and she reaches back and she attempts to whip Katarina.
Katarina turns around and goes, "Oh yeah."
All right.
How old is Katarina again?
All right. Make a strength saving throw as well, Katarina.
Don't you, he has advantage.
You have double advantage. Roll again.
Roll again.
Come on.
I don't see it. Did you roll again? I only see the 4 in the
I only see the 4. There it is.
All right. So 9 is your roll. Then that is not enough to save you. So she pulls you directly to her, and she also then deals 26 damage to you.
Oof.
All right, Merrick is up.
Get these wretched beasts off me.
Yeah, that's a plan. I'm gonna step to the other side of Kriff. Hold up, let me get some of these things off. I'm gonna dart. Which one was the one? Are there any that should be like close to dying, guys?
They've all taken at least 19 damage except for this one.
I'll hit that one. The brown.
Which one? South one?
Yeah.
Hit him directly in the brown.
And I'm coming out of stealth like with the 15, so if that's
you are good. So you have like quadruple advantage.
well, so 23.
Right.
So I'll keep the bless roll for now.
I think you get it every time, don't you? Or do you just get it once?
Yeah, every attack it's
It didn't have any like limitations on it except for the concentrations. Bro.
I mean, I
So-
guess it hits, right?
It does hit. Yes.
And then
There is just an unreal amount of ones.
And then I'll send a bonus action. I'll send a healing word to Astrid.
All right, so 10 damage.
Astrid, you don't get the sneak damage from the heal.
How much did you heal me for then? 11?
6.
Sorry. I saw the 5 above it, that's my bad. I don't get to sneak on an extra 6 healing. I would take it.
Well, you can try, see if Zoo notices.
I mean, if we're breaking the fourth wall, then absolutely.
You're taking sneak attack damage, so you get healed for 0. Sorry.
I'm taking sneak healing.
Oh, sneak healing. I'm not sure about
We're
that.
sneaking behind the GM.
Yeah. You get healed for 6.
I put it in.
All right. So
16, right?
this. So before Kriff goes, here is your first experience with something called a legendary action. Certain creatures have the ability to do additional actions after a player takes their turn. So they're able to kind of interject on their turns as well. But for this turn, Aspect of Timora is taking a legendary action, and she looks over to Astrid and heals her for 13.
Yay!
And now Kriff is up.
Nice.
There's a reason I didn't call her Felicious.
Okay, so Kriff's gonna cast Curse on, or throws Curse on this guy right here. His Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
Fallacious, excuse me. Did I say Felicious? Fallacious.
And he's gonna take a swing at it with his longsword.
Alrighty.
You said
Double
triple
advantage, or yeah, it's double advantage. So roll again. So 18 is your roll. So
Okay.
that does hit.
And he's gonna use a second level spell slot for Smite.
Okay. All right. So 27.
Yeah,
All right. 27 damage. You got it.
that'll end my turn.
When you say you got it, you meant you killed it?
No, it's like no.
Okay.
It's figure of speech, I guess. Yeah. So 27 damage. He is still alive. All right. Aryan, you are going to go ahead and roll a d10. I apologize. You are good. You are no longer confused.
Wait, I'm confused. That wasn't a 1.
So yeah, you can take your action as normal.
I will. So I'm going to use my Heartseeker plus Colossus plus the bonus action to hit everything in a line 20 feet behind my target for 1d10 plus.
Yeah, so you'll roll your attack on the Hellhound, this first Hellhound.
Yeah,
and then
thank God
everything
I
else.
get
He's going like that.
double
I love
super
it.
secret advantage, right?
Yes, you do. So roll again. So you're
23.
23.
Okay, that's fine. That should hit all
You're gonna
three of
shoot
them.
through Merrick?
No, I'm shooting over. He's short.
All right, so you're going to roll your damage on the Hellhound, this first one
Right,
here.
that's this.
So that'll be the 9 damage to that from your attack. Okay, and then you're activating Mercy. Or sorry, not Mercy, Heartseeker.
Heartseeker, which is
So,
one D10 plus 2 damage to all on the line behind the target. So it shouldn't. That doesn't count on the first target, just the 2 behind it, right?
Right. Yes. So you'll deal. So go ahead and roll a D10. Nice. Max damage.
What the fuck, Shadow?
Plus 2,
I
so
feel this
12
makes up for
damage.
your last couple of turns.
So 12 damage to everything behind it. That includes the big gray fuck coming back.
And that's just my first shot.
Oh, he says all cocky, and that's just me.
Yeah. And with my second attack, I'm shooting the other dude in front of me again. It's 30 yards behind my target, it said. So whoever's doing the measuring. Do I need to roll again? I can roll again
to see if it crits.
Yeah, you could get a crit. That's true.
See if you get that crit.
Yep. So 29. So that does hit. So roll the damage. All right. So this final bolt enters the head of this hellhound, and he lets out again this loud yelp as he dematerializes
Cool.
back to his plane.
With my bonus attack, I'm going to hit the next fucker.
Okay.
Sorry,
25. Roll your damage. All right. So you take aim, and you're just, again, all I picture is you're just Van Helsing this up, because you're just boom, 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 and
You're getting this shit.
Oh yeah, because you took the other one out too.
Sweet.
Nice.
All right, I'm rolling ones for the rest of the night. We all know that.
Good shit, QO.
I've been watching Green Arrow on Netflix, so it's a pretty cool show.
So that measuring, I was just wondering how silly it would be to argue that Bathsheba was also in that straight line.
Oh.
Like, if you look at it, it's kind of like, eh.
Oh, I mean, it's close. I mean, you could argue that.
Yeah, it's only like
Like,
160
you know.
degrees.
All right.
No, we're just going around.
Yeah.
I'm done now.
So before Goregash takes his turn, then, the aspect of Bathsheba glares over at Aryan and just mutters under her breath, Damn mortals.
He's good looking. Oh, wait, sorry, I interrupted you.
Uh-huh. And she breaks out her whip and slams it in your direction.
Ooh, baby, whip me.
I'm just picturing like the whip bayonetta.
Do I get advantage on this?
You'll on the saving throw. So let's see. The attack still goes through. So we'll do the attack. So yeah, the attack hits. Now go ahead and roll strength saving throw. But again, you're double, triple advantage. So you are good. You're good there. Good enough. Okay, but you will take 24 damage.
Oh, jeez. You better.
Okay. Goregash is up.
So I had to plug my fucking weapon out of the floor.
Yeah, so go ahead and make an athletics check. All right, and you can make it. Yeah, so you're good enough because again, you would have your double, triple advantage this round. So
Okay, so now that was my whole action, right?
you can. Yeah, you still get bonus action though.
Okay, yep. Then I'll just do my little Pam attack. So, question: if I was to advantage again, would that give me even more advantage?
What
So, if I was to give myself more advantage, would I actually have the more advantage?
for this fight? Fuck it. Yeah.
Extra
Luck
advantage.
is being thrown at the wall.
Right. That's
How
what
many
this fight's
advantages-
all about. The luck.
How many advantages do I have now?
You can roll 4 times and take the highest number. Woo!
Oh
shit! All right.
Wow.
So there is actually with 4 advantage, there is about an 80% chance, or no, 20% chance of scoring a crit.
That's pretty good. Doing the math. Okay, so what do we got there? 9 plus 6, 15, 22? Yeah, alright. 22 damage.
Hell yeah, dude.
With the old Pam attack. That's my 1d4 attack, by the way. 22 on a 1d4 is not bad.
All right. So, big gray fuck over there mutters and says, I grow tired of this. And he leaps up into the air and lands right next to Astrid.
Do I get an opportunity attack now?
Wait, is this hound dead? What did Goregash attack?
This hound.
Yeah.
This hound is not dead. Okay.
It's not dead. Yeah, you could get an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Actually, both of them do, don't they?
No, he's just polearm master.
Yeah, mine's polearm master.
He gets it from his feet.
Okay, not pulling another crit out, but at least do.
All right, 25. So that does hit. Roll your damages. So, do you get the Divine Fury on that attack or no?
Actually, I might not on the reaction, so you can probably subtract that. I don't know. It might be. It says the first attack on your turn, so maybe not. It might just be damage.
I don't think it does.
It's technically not your turn, so
right. And if it was, this would be still a part of that turn, because like a turn goes like that round.
Yep. Yeah. So subtract whatever that was for it. The 4, I think.
Yep. So you'll take get the 2 rage damage. So you'll do 12. I think, right? Let's see. So the 2 rage plus the 1d6 plus 3 is your Divine Fury.
Yeah. So do the.
So it should just be 12 damage.
Yep. Should be 12.
Got it. All right. So. All right. Okay. So you see this big guy just kind of reach down into his throat with his hands, and he pulls out this enormous sword from his throat, and he attempts to slam the sword right onto Astrid 2 times.
I need me a wisdom saving throw for each one.
Nick.
Yep.
Nick, did you call? Sothe, did you call Nick a motherfucker in the off time? He is trying to kill you.
Apparently so. He hates me. I don't know what I did to this bitch, but
Hey, these guys are a little smarter. They know to go for the healer.
Yeah, it does.
All right. Well, Kriff. I mean, if you fail or she fails, he's gonna start slamming on you instead.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So first roll on the weapon attack, and he's gonna make a bite attack too. Makes 3 attacks. So here we go. All right. First great sword attack. Fails, goes at Kriff. Hits Kriff for 19 damage.
Is it hit with the shield up?
Shield.
25?
Yes.
Shit.
It does.
All right. For how much?
I love you, Kriff, but I'm glad that didn't hit me.
19 damage. 12 slashing and 7 necrotic.
Okay.
Okay. Second attack at Astrid. Great sword attack. That is a fail.
Okay.
So, coming at Kriff. And your shield is still up. So, let's see. That's 25. So, this one does not hit. Congratulations.
Nice.
All right. And then this third one is a bite coming down onto Astrid. Well, attack first. So, he's going to try to bite Kriff. And this one does get through for 16 damage.
Okay.
Jesus. Okay. Jesus fuck. Sanctuary doing some work again.
Okay.
That work would be killing Kriff.
I would be dead on the floor right now without it, though. Kriff survived.
He did survive.
Okay. Katarina is up. You're not restrained or anything. You just got pulled to her. Okay. What are you casting? All right. You got it. So, all right. And you said at the big dude? Okay. DC 15. And he will get advantage this time then. Okay, so he does save. So he'll take, so the 15 divided by 2, he'll take 7. He is a anti-magic body. Okay. Astrid is up.
Ugh, these goons, the best you have, you little fripp. I can't really cast a spell, and I'm not dumb enough to try to step outside. So I'm gonna take a swing at the big guy with my mace.
Okay.
If I can find it. What's that?
Well, how hurt is the little guy?
He's not doing so hot.
Actually, I'll take a swing at the little guy instead. You're right. Change my mind. I don't know where my mace went.
Astrid.
Oh, right here it is. I found it.
It's in my pocket. Come look.
Is it in the bag of holding?
Roll.
Yep, roll one more time.
Oh, one more time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you could possibly crit.
Right, I didn't know if it was one more.
Yep, so 26. That is a hit.
Okay. I'll roll off of that one.
And then the Radiant is from what again? Is that from Lightbringer?
Lightbringer.
Right. Alright, so 9 damage. Alright, so you take your mace, and with an extreme force, you just smash it straight into the skull of this Hellhound. And the Hellhound dematerializes before your eyes.
Sweetness. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to throw a rank 3 healing word at Kriff.
Oh shit. I have a cat in my backpack too. That's a max heal.
Is it a max heal no matter what?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. At higher levels, for each level, I add a 1d4. So it's 3d4, 4, 8, plus... Where's my spellcasting modifier? Sorry, I'm going to... plus 3.
Ooh, I think that's 15.
So
That's
15.
15 right there, man.
Nice. Awesome.
There you go.
Okay.
Thanks, Astrid.
I better not die here. That's all I've got for now.
Pretty productive round.
Alright, we are back to the aspect of Hymora. So, on this turn, she sticks out her finger, just points at her sister, and she lets out this bolt of radiant light just fly across the room, attempting to strike her right in the chest. And see if it hits. So with the double advantage, it does hit for 36 damage.
She smashed her right in the chest.
Yes.
Took her down a bra size.
Okay. All right. So yet again, this misfortune aura fills the room. This time it's even worse. I won't tell you what it is, but it is still double disadvantage. All right. And then Bathsheba will teleport. Pew! Right next to Aryan. And you see her inhale deeply. And then, like she's blowing a kiss directly at Aryan, she exhales this breath of despair in a 30-foot cube going towards Aryan, Merrick, Goregash, and Astrid. So,
As she exhales, I look up her skirt and it counteracts anything that happens. She's floating above us, right?
I love that Shadow's main attack is just perviness.
It's an ability. This is not a spell.
And her massive penis swings down and hits you in the face.
Before
So
they
with
take
despair.
that,
Okay.
I need to roll my concentration saves for those 3 hits that I took.
Oh, yes. I always forget about those.
I forgot about it too.
Yeah, con saves. God. Yeah, those are tough to remember. I need to, put a sticky note on my head.
I got a stapler.
Well, so these are made with double advantage.
Okay, so that first one
So,
definitely
still.
passes. And they should all be 10s, because I don't think he did over 20 in a single attack. So that was my first roll, and that 9's going to start on the second. Okay.
So you're good.
And then... Yeah, I'm good.
He only hit you twice, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he missed the second greatsword attack.
Okay, cool. Didn't want to cheat you, so...
No, yeah, no, I just always forget.
In fact, I'm going to mark myself to remember.
Yeah, that is definitely what I should do too, mark you. I feel like that would honestly be easier at a table. I would have just markers on, I don't know. I could do it here too, but it's just on a computer. It's weird.
I have soda tabs that I collect, and I just drop them on the minis.
Yep. Yeah, there are. I know. All right. Okay, so she lets out this breath in this in your area. So these are attacks. No, it is not. No, this is a wisdom saving throw, guys. I need a wisdom saving throw from all of you. You 4.
And me?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Is this disadvantage?
This is made with double disadvantage.
Oh my god.
Okay, at least I didn't roll a 1.
This
So
isn't
you got
against frightened, is it?
I got a 6. It's still
6?
bad, but it's not a 1.
Do I have to roll again?
Let's see, Aryan, you do. Okay, nice. All right. So Goregash.
You get to.
Oh, sorry.
I do get to roll one more time though with fanatical focus.
You get to add the D4 to this?
You
Would that
do.
just be an additional roll?
You can use the new roll. Yes, you would. You can try it. So you'll get one more roll.
And it has to use this.
You have to use this next roll.
No one.
13.
I can add my bless to it too.
You can.
Oh, is Merrick in the blast too? He has the
Merrick
blast
is in the
one as well.
Yeah.
isn't it too?
This isn't against being frightened, is it?
I guess we'll find out.
Because if it
It's an
is,
extra-
then I get one disadvantage taken away.
Oh, then yeah, you're right. It is.
So this 2 plus mine.
Okay.
Then I get a 24.
Okay. So Aryan is good. Let's see, and we'll go through. Astrid, you rolled 11, 25, 14. So you rolled an 11. Okay. So Astrid, you're going to go ahead and first take 27 damage. And
I'm sorry, what?
And you also drop your Lightbringer, and you are frightened.
Oh no.
Okay. Goregash, what did we got then? We got, what did you roll? 13?
Plus 2, so 15.
15. Okay. Goregash, you take 27 damage, and you drop your C, and you are frightened. And then Merrick, Where are your rolls?
So
You got
ignore the
20.
first charisma save. It was a 25, 24, and an 8, but then the 8 get taken away.
What was wrong with your first set of rolls there?
It's a charisma save.
Oh, it's a charisma save. You're right. Okay, so 25, 24, 8. Yeah, so you are good. Nothing for you. You're good.
Morris.
No damage either.
Should have sided with Bashi, but she's beating the shit out of us while Tamora is just fucking buffing us. She's not even attacking the douchebag.
Should have attacked her several times.
Yeah, she's done a lot of damage.
I'm not talking about the aspect. I'm talking about the dude who's fixing to clobber Astrid with the fucking greatsword.
But she's putting in work, though. That
Oh.
aspect probably has a really high AC.
All right. Merrick, you are not frightened, so you are good to go.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go... take off the measuring tool. I'm gonna use my last 2 spells. I'm gonna give Astrid a healing word and a cure wound.
Okay.
No sneak attack.
All right, so Astrid gets healed for 14.
9 and 5, yeah.
14.
Yep.
Feeling slightly better.
Okay. And that's your turn then, right?
Yeah.
All right. Then we are to Kriff.
Okay. Shit, I don't want to do this, but might be the best option here. Kriff is gonna step towards Astrid, and he's gonna place his hand on his shoulder and cast Heroism, which is gonna drop my bless off of everybody.
Okay. Heroism. Willing to choose bravery until the spell ends. Creature is immune to frightened and gains temporary hit point. Spellcast ability modifier at the start of each turn. Each
So-
of its turns. When the spell ends, target loses. Okay, so she
Oh,
will.
swapping one for another. Okay.
Yep, and you will. So then you will not be frightened at the start of your turn.
Correct. And she'll gain +5 temporary hit points.
Cool. Well,
I
at the
wasn't
start of
frightened.
her
I
turn.
don't know why you wasted your time.
Yep. So she is no longer frightened, but the temporary hit points will come later.
Wait, so
Okay.
I don't have them yet?
No, it says at the start of your turn. Each of its turns, yeah. Start of each of its turns.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So you're immune to frightened. That's happened
Okay,
already.
Yeah,
I
you're no
got
longer
you.
frightened.
Okay, I didn't.
Yeah.
I misread it. I'm sorry.
That was the main reason why I casted it.
Right.
I'm just double checking my bonus actions here, but that's it for now, really. So that's my turn.
All right. And
Okay.
if I move, then I'll move. She gets an opportunity attack, right?
She would, yes.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna shoot the big blob, the gray thing.
Okay. All right, so roll again. You rolled a 1. All right, roll a D100. Okay. All right. That is actually a great roll. For you, even. Because even though you sucked and you totally missed, you still have hope. Everybody in here gains a D6 inspiration die.
Oh, cool. He's like a bard.
Impressive
You're so good at
fucking miss.
failing.
Right,
Yeah.
dude.
So you give everyone else hope.
Yeah, I get 2 more attempts to fuck it up though. Hold on.
Is this like a I cannot jump the distance, you have to toss me moment?
Yes, pretty much.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use my next attack.
Okay. All right. That's good. That's an 18. Let me just double check. That does hit. All right, so that's 9. Do you get Colossus or no?
Not on the second. I only get it on
Okay.
my first attack.
Okay.
So then my bonus.
Okay, bonus. You hit again. You made it through the disadvantage. Oh, I did forget one thing though. I need you to. So you'll do 5 here. On your first Heartseeker, roll damage. Okay. So, in addition to being unlucky, any roll that you make less than a 10 gets reflected back at you. You take 11 damage.
Big ol' oof.
So, but you did give everyone hope, though. That still happened, too. That is your super unlucky aura.
So explain that again, or that just happened for that roll.
You shot yourself and gave us hope. Is that what just?
Pretty much.
The fuck?
That's fucking.
So yeah, her ability this time. It's the unlucky aura again in this round. So it's double disadvantage, but it becomes even more extreme in that any roll that you make that is 10 or less gets reflected back at you. So,
that inspiration die is going to come in handy.
Shadow, this is definitely bad luck. This is a personal attack against me and you. We never roll.
It is. We pissed you off somewhere along the way.
Guys, I'm trying to get to, like, this is a tactical fight too, like.
I know, and it's fun. I'm loving it.
Okay.
We refuse to stop attacking, Nick.
Yeah. It's still
Well,
happening.
the odds
That's
of
all right.
rolling a 1 are slim, and I've got plus freaking 10 to my attack. So
It's actually a
Yeah.
15% chance when you're doing 3.
Yep. That's what I was gonna say, but it's the same chance to roll a crit. It's just fucking us though.
Okay, before Goregash's turn, Tymora is going to also take a legendary action here. So, her first legendary action, she is going to teleport into the middle of all of you. Her second legendary action, she emits this just light to everybody around her, and heals everybody for 6. Not much, but it's something.
Wait, what did she do? What now? What?
She healed all 6 of you for 6 health.
I think it's going to be 12 for... It's 2d6?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Goregash is up. Although Goregash is frightened, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, so you need to make a dash action as far away from Bathsheba as you can.
You get dashed like 80 fucking yards.
Oh my god. See ya!
Goregash, where are you going?
Goregash just yeets his ass right out of here.
Yeah, if I can dash 80.
Captain!
Goregash is the meme. Let me out! Let me out!
Alright.
Do I get to make a roll or anything trying to get out of him right?
Yeah, you do now.
Alright, roll.
Yeah, I believe it was wisdom. I can double check.
I hate this wisdom save.
Yeah, you're still
Does-
right.
Do I still have double disadvantage?
You
This is
do.
Like plus
Sure, go for it.
oh, look at me. My fucking wisdom is horrible.
Uh,
Yeah, my strength and con are +7.
The gray captain looks to Astrid and just mutters, "Why won't you die?" And he slams his great sword on her again. How long does Sanctuary last?
1 minute.
Okay, so you're so good.
10 turns.
Okay. All right, Sanctuary. What?
Darn, I want to come up with a good retort. I'll just say, more disgusting brutes than you have tried. All of them. That's it. Crash at me, bitch.
All right, here we go. Wisdom saving throw number 1. Great sword attack number 1. This one fails. Goes to Kriff.
Wait,
misses.
before you... Okay, never mind. Go on.
Kriff. Okay.
You
Wisdom
said misses,
save.
I'm just gonna go with it.
And number 2 goes to Kriff, making my attack.
I'm gonna warding flame Kriff.
Interpose divine light between. Yeah,
Oh,
so
shit.
use your reaction. to
I
impose
am level
disadvantage.
6 now. It is improved. Sorry, I think it's... Sorry, there you go.
Awesome.
Right. Okay. So disadvantage on this attack, Kriff. Okay. So that
I
does
have
not
to
hit.
remember I have that.
All right. Final one is the bite. Again, wisdom saving throw. Going to Kriff. So this one is a normal one, and that's only on one
Yeah,
attack.
good luck, Kriff. This one's on you.
All right. Here we go. Biting Kriff. Instead of biting Kriff, he decides to make out with Kriff.
Should we leave you two alone?
Kriff just goes along with it.
He's definitely joining the crew now.
I mean, look at that smile. He's kind of cute. Kriff, seduce him.
No, I got it. We got this, boys.
I would just like to say this bitch gets 3 attacks. He swung all 3 of them at me twice now and missed every single one.
I know.
Fucking
Yeah.
sanctuary doing work. Love you, Kriff.
Kriff's well aware.
You definitely saved my ass with that warning flame, though.
Yeah, that would have been a hit.
I'm trying
time.
to help. I'm trying to help because you are taking every single attack for me.
All right. Yeah, you are up. Blessing. Okay. Cool.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Sweet.
You got it. Astrid is up.
Picking up my weapons in action, right?
Just picking it up? No, it would be your free action. You get 1 a turn.
Do I get a free and a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, so free action, pick up the weapon. Action will swing at this guy in front of me.
Good luck.
Wait, do we have the multiple disadvantage right now?
Yeah.
That's what we're on. Okay, wait. Sorry, I thought we were on advantage. That's my bad. I thought we were on advantage.
Probably better to not swing at something. Because the
Yes.
minus
So
the
what we're
10 or
gonna
less
do-
still apply.
Yep.
What we're gonna do is we will Shield of Faith on Kriff.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So So let me take that.
You are concentrating now. That's
So now I do have I have Sanctuary up on myself. Actually, it's probably a good thing I don't. Yeah, never mind.
Well, Sanctuary's not a concentration. Right?
No, it's
So
not. So I'm saying I have
Mhm.
Sanctuary on myself, Shield of Faith on Kriff, and then I'm gonna lob Healing Word at Shep
Okay.
at a higher level. For 10.
10. You got it.
So, okay, Kriff, I'm helping you out now. You can take all my hits, but this should hopefully help you out a little.
Kriff feels a lot stronger. Like he could take anything while he's making out with this giant frog thing.
Yep.
Better be careful. This guy's kind of big.
Thank you, Astrid.
A lot.
Stay alive!
Okay. We
She
are back
loves me.
to Timora. Timora. What? So, Timora emanates her lucky aura yet again. This time, even luckier than the last. So she calls out to you guys and says, "Champions, finish this!" And this round, you have double advantage. And every roll you do for damage is a crit.
Oh shit!
What?
Rip her up.
You auto crit. Auto crit
Uh, uh,
for your damage rolls. You still have to roll, but then you, again, as long as you hit from your double disadvantage, you will do critical damage. You'll roll a double damage, basically. So you'll roll double damage as well. Yeah. Okay. And then she will fly over to her sister yet again. And this time use something called Trembling Strike. She slams her hammer onto the ground in front of her at her sister. And her sister will need to make a saving throw. And fails. So her sister, Bathsheba, will take...
Oh shit!
Whoa.
Oops, sorry, I spilled my Skittles.
She will take math. 63
She'll take
damage.
math. Oh god, it's worse
Okay.
than I thought.
Jesus.
Okay. Then Bathsheba is up. Alright. So this turn... Let's see, what is she gonna do? Yeah, I think she can't. Well, let's see if she can recharge her breath. She's in prime breath position. Nope, no recharge. Lucky you.
Gosh, you can't breathe on me if I'm not there.
Alright. So she teleports. Pew pew.
Goddamn, I thought
Now, I don't get an attack on that. It's an
No,
arranged
teleport.
bow, so even if she's above me. All right.
She teleported. Like, she didn't even move past you. She just warped.
Right. Okay, and she is going to fucking try to whip Astrid into shape here. She's getting sick and tired of Astrid healing everybody.
Just the fucking global Astrid.
All right, we're whipping Astrid. Here we go. Wisdom throw. This one is going to hit.
This one's gonna get a warding flame, bitch.
What you got?
It's my last
Okay.
charge, but I got it.
I was gonna
Okay.
ask. She's using a whip. Is it like a magical whip? What is the material of the whip?
Yeah, it is mostly magical. It's celestial in nature.
Okay, so it's not like leather or
No.
metal or anything. Okay.
Yeah, it's not like a material plane matter. You know,
Yeah. Okay.
it is a celestial weapon essentially. Almost like pure energy.
Yeah, like the Pact of the Blades weapons would be, but it's okay. Cool.
All right, here we go. Wow. Astrid doesn't want to take some hits. Wait, hold on a second. What's your AC?
18.
Whew! All right. So just to show you how strong they are, okay? She missed you. She rolled a 2, but she missed you by 1.
Wait, what?
Damn.
She has that much of a bonus to it?
Yeah.
She's a literal aspect.
Yeah. And she's not like a god either. This is the aspect. This is like 2 levels below god status.
As I said, inferior to a true member of a pantheon like the Silver
She is not happy what you just said. And so she's going to take a legendary action and try to whip you again.
She has to get through my shield first. I probably will.
All right, so she is through your shield.
Whatever.
And now she is going to roll.
Now it's gonna hit me.
Oh my god.
Definitely hitting. And this time it will hit for 26 damage. Oh, you whew!
Oh my god.
We were all waiting to see if Astrid just got fucking smashed.
Astrid's real hurt, but she's still gonna glare and be like, and spit. Is that the best you can do?
She's spitting her own
Speak
blood out.
again, little one. I dare you.
Astrid, shut up.
She's got one more legendary
How
action.
does she?
She sure does.
I feel like Astrid needs to be defiant, but I'm just gonna hold on.
Are you metagaming here, or do I need to call
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I did spit and say, "Is that the best you can do?" And then
All right,
she
one
said,
more
"Speak
whip
again."
attack.
No, because then you said, "Speak again, little
Yeah,
one."
you're right.
That's
You're
the
right.
flow of conversation here.
Okay.
So Astrid's
You're
just
all
sitting here
right.
glaring at her so Merrick can take his turn.
So wait, Astrid would actually listen to her?
Well, no, I'm assuming that Merrick would take his turn. She doesn't
Okay.
listen. Merrick's gonna go.
Yeah, Merrick's
We
gonna
can't.
see
We're not
this
gonna sit
idiot
here
over
having an extended conversation.
So, Astrid, are you going to respond after Merrick's turn then? Because that's 6 seconds later, well, not 6 seconds. Like,
All right,
2
well,
seconds later.
Merrick interjects. Merrick interjects and he says, Bathsheba, it's my parents that fucked up and brought you into this world. Now leave her alone. He's just going to stab her in the ankle.
nice.
I just have to hit her, so... where's my
Yep.
dagger?
So double advantage.
Oh, that's dart, sorry.
Okay.
Dagger.
So you hit.
24.
Yep. So roll max or roll your critical damage.
So roll twice.
Yeah.
Oh, well...
So then that includes sneak attack. You get to roll sneak attack twice. too.
Yeah. What's my modifier? +4? Or +3? Okay, so just take 3 off these next 2 numbers then. So...
But the sneak attack is still full. So so it's 10, 4, 6, 3.
Yes.
So 23. All right, 23 damage.
And as a bonus action, he's going to disengage.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alrighty.
Also, Bathsheba, you're really ugly.
Do you want your friend to die? So, Astrid, are you going to speak up, or are you going to remain quiet?
Well, you know what's really funny? Okay, this was out of character. Is I'm like Googling like Bayonetta quotes and stuff just for something like really snappy. And the first one I come across was "You're too ugly to put out of your misery." And that's what Merrick said, and I'm like, oh my god. I mean,
Go, Kriff.
these guys could get me up. No,
I know,
I'll
but
be
your
quiet.
teammates might call you a bitch.
My teammates know I'm a bitch.
Not that kind of bitch.
Yep.
Yeah, he
I'll be
means
quiet for now.
because all of a sudden Astrid is now subdued, like a little bitch.
Yes.
That's what he means.
She's saving her breath to cast a healing spell.
No, she's saving her breath to fucking guiding bolt this bitch, so she'll be quiet for now.
Okay. Kriff is up.
All right.
Oh, Astrid, I need you to make a concentration saving throw.
Oh, that's right. No, it's because I'm channeling a shield on Kriff.
I think he needs to get a 12.
It's Constitution, right?
Constitution. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good.
And you have double advantage. But yeah, you're good. All right. So still channeling on Kriff. But Kriff is up.
All right. Kriff's gonna break away from kissing this monster and then swing at him.
If say somebody theoretically wanted to yeet me my weapon, would one be able to do that?
You
Where the hell are you anyway?
Oh man. All right,
You wanna-
swing. 27 will hit. So and
Okay.
you automatically crit anyway, so you don't need to.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna add a level 2 smite to this.
Okay. Smite, you'll double smite damage too, I believe.
That's 46 then, isn't it?
So I think he just rolls again. And then roll your second attack, sword. Okay.
You know, for the sake of this phase of the fight, you guys probably just could have changed your crit threshold to 0 or 1, whatever it is. Yeah.
All right, so 42 damage. Let's see. Okay, yep, 42. You got it. Let's do your kissing friend.
I'm sorry. You've just been so mean.
That was a terribly aggressive grope.
Yeah,
well, you
have bad breath.
Man, fuck you.
Oh my god, he does, right?
I mean, I hear that you like to eat a lot of things.
Is that thing still fucking alive?
Sure is.
Oh my god. Alright, well I'm gonna shoot it. Since nobody can hit with a spell, I'll attack it first. I think I crit anyway.
Yeah, so
You did.
Does he get a double crit?
No, everything's a crit. All right. So 9. Okay, so 9 plus 9, 18 damage from that. And then roll your next attack then, right? Are you doing more attacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's that attack.
Yep. Roll one more time. So
Nice.
25, so that is a hit. Roll damage as a crit, so roll damage twice. 22. Okay. Is it in there? Yeah, okay. Alright, and that'll be a hit too. Double your damage. So it'll be, what, 6 plus 2 there. Or no, so 6, so 10 plus 2, so 12 damage. Okay. Yeah, but he's really hurting. with 1 HP. Literally.
Okay,
Damn.
well, so that
You
means
missed
I
it
can,
by 1.
That means I can actually probably finish him because I'm gonna have to use my action to dash, my free action to pick up my weapon, and I can Pam attack. But that's if I get unfrightened. So we have to see that first.
So you need to. I mean, it's at the. I'm sorry, Tarrek, but it's at the end of your.
Great.
So
what,
you
I
need
gotta
to
run some
use
more?
your action to dash as far away from Bathsheba as you can.
Doesn't get much farther. Well, I don't think the room goes anymore. Like
it doesn't. He's in the corner of the room. Okay.
Surprisingly enough, I could still technically make it. I guess.
You could always go for this like weird entrance at the bottom.
Well, I dashed, but I didn't move that far when I dashed.
You have a javelin?
It's the end of your turn, though. Like,
Oh,
you gotta
yeah,
make
yeah,
your
that's
save
right.
and your turn's over.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I can't do anything anyway because I'm frightened anyway. So yeah. I guess
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just a
yeah.
save.
So make your save. Double advantage. You're good. You are unfrightened.
Okay, so from there it was 40 to run back to there, right? So I could make that.
You could.
Oh shit.
However, it is not your turn.
Oh yeah, that's right. End of my turn.
All right. So he turns to Astrid. If I'm going down, you're coming down with me.
The silver flame will see you, bud.
Here we go.
You're about to get whipped again.
Death Slot is rolling his greatsword. Okay. Well, this attack's going to Kriff. Your AC is 22 now, right?
Yeah.
Add that 2 to it.
Okay, so you are good.
Nice.
Okay, here we go again. Coming to
I'm just going to
Astrid.
say before he puts this out there, even if he finally hits me, 7 attacks thus far blocked. Like, I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, he wants to kill you. That's a 20. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, bitch is dead.
Sword's coming down.
Oh,
He
Remember that?
remembered.
Wait, what's going on?
He
with
remembered.
Oh,
Oh my god! Oh my
I was
god!
wondering when you would finally use
Oh
it.
my
I was
God.
waiting. I've been waiting to use it.
That's why he asked about the whip.
Batoru!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah. All right. So this attack does get redirected to you, and
Okay.
it does hit because it would have hit Astrid for sure.
Yep.
So you will take 19 damage.
I love you!
Okay. You got to get by one more, Astrid. He's got one bite attack.
I can do
left.
this! Roll them dice!
Here we go. All right. Wisdom saving throw. 18.
So you
Okay.
got through the wisdom.
Yep. Now the bite.
Shit.
Astrid takes 15 damage.
No, she doesn't. You know what though? Fuck him. He gets the final swing in, but you know what? I fucking held my own. I'm down, by the way. If that's not up.
You're not dead. You're down.
Yeah, that's why I said down.
You're very unconscious right now.
All right. I'm gonna
Yeah.
lose my.
Okay,
Shield of Faith.
can I? As I go down, can I spit and say, "The silver flame will take you all"?
I suppose.
I did it.
I
I wasn't necessarily asking how I was doing.
As you're falling, it flies in Kriff's mouth.
There you go.
My spit goes in your mouth. My bloody spit just directly in your mouth.
Oh man.
You're like falling, so you can't really aim it that well, so it just goes towards Kriff.
Okay.
Spit in Griff's mouth. Jesus.
Katarina is up. Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stand up and look him straight in the eye and just say, "I lived, bitch."
All right. So your spells are gone now, though. Your
That's
sanctuary's gone. Your
yeah.
Your
I
concentration's broken.
Obviously, I went down.
Yeah.
I know. I'm aware.
Just okay.
That doesn't stop me from standing up and going, "I lived, bitch."
Wait, are you talking shit to her again?
Are
She
you talking to
hasn't
her
let-
or him?
No, I'm talking shit to the golem
Okay.
monstrosity guy. Because he was like, if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. And he bit me and took me. And now I'm popping back up going, I lived, bitch. Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
This dude-
He has 1 hit point. All right, 3 attacks. $22. No, that's 21, 12, and 13, but the 21 hits. Yeah. All right. All right. He becomes an icicle and is still standing there, but completely frozen.
Is he still making out with Kriff now after he bit Astrid?
Kriff starts making out with him again once he turns to an icicle.
Licking the popsicle, as it were.
Yeah, Kriff's tongue gets stuck to his tongue. And they can't.
Oh,
he
that's
can't
not
move
what
it.
he was licking.
Oh. Anyway.
I better quit talking shit. This fucking Bathsheba does not like the shit talker. She will smash Astrid again.
Astrid is up.
Oh, wait, he's like dead, right?
Yeah,
He's dead.
All right.
He's an icicle.
Well, I will disengage to be over here behind.
Your
'Cause
savior.
He's been holding up. He's been holding down that fort. And then I will do a bonus action.
Heal Kriff. If you get hit again, you're dead anyway.
Well, I'm going to use my bonus action to put Shield of Faith back on.
That's sweet.
Okay.
Should put it on myself, but whatever.
Yeah, if you get hit, you're down anyway, so you might as well
Right.
protect someone else.
Okay. So the aspect of Timora is up. She walks over to Merrick. And she leans down to Merrick and whispers, "Only you can finish this battle." She pulls out a dagger, and she hands you a dagger, which you become instantly attuned to.
Wait, like that would be my 4th though.
What?
That would be my 4th item.
Yeah, it'll work for this fight. You'll just decide later.
Okay. But another question: how am I the only one who can finish this fight when I'm already the only one who can prevent forest fires?
I guess you can dual wield?
A man can do several.
Oh shit! What?
Well, I can edit that now. Because I was giving you the choice. If you could have gone with Bathsheba.
Oh my god, Lucky Feet also? On a halfling? Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh,
Very cool.
nice.
So time to be a crit fisherman is what you're saying.
Pretty much. Time to drop cleric and get that like
to be
fighter subclass.
That'd be a fucking assassin. Actually, assassin would be really good for you. It would be a weird turn for Merrick, though.
Do
Holy
assassins
shit,
get
that
bonus
aura
on
of
crits?
unluck, though.
I
Assassin.
know that's what I said. Whoa at.
Assassins get all kind of weird bonuses for crit stuff. They essentially want to fucking smash a target hard as it can as the first.
Oh wait, I don't get that as Do I get both of them?
You can choose one or the other. And you can change.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But be warned, changing can have unforeseen consequences.
Okay. Okay.
So there's a part of this that is a little, I was going to give this to you at the end, but it felt like this is appropriate time. Just kind of like you need to use this to finish the fight, though.
So what you're saying is I'm going to equip it and then I'm immediately going to chain the blessing and figure out what happens.
You want to?
No. No.
Sure?
It's an idea. I know you want me to.
Oh, I don't care. It's up to you. You make me think on my feet? Okay.
So
Yeah,
turn around.
Merrick just kind of looks at it. He's kind of like, oh, well, thanks. Thanks, I guess.
All right. The Sheba is up. So, she looks to Merrick and calls out to Merrick and says, "My child, it's time to go home." She breaks out that whip. Whips at Merrick 3 times.
Oh my god.
First time.
I don't have anything, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's a hit for 20 damage. Make a strength roll.
It's actually a pretty good strength roll for you.
Yeah. I'm assuming, like, the R is gone. Like, this is just regular.
At this point, it is. So you are good. You are not going to get pulled.
And 20 damage?
Yep. She's going to make her second whip. Oh my god.
Can I cast shield on myself? Or...
You can.
Oh, well, yeah.
Reaction.
Oh, no, I'm out of spells. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I actually rolled a 1.
Oh.
Oof.
So that means you may survive. Here we go. Third whip. I lied. Yeah, you take 40 damage.
I needed to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. All right. You can use your channel to rebuke those who violence immediately if the deal. It's your reaction to force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw on a failed save. The attacker takes radiant damage, equal damage. Okay. But does Merrick still take the damage?
Yeah, unfortunately. It's not a stopper, it's just a redirector. Or it's like...
So, at the very least, you're hoping to crack her for 20 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oof.
All right. So, it'll be 40 damage, right? It'll be equal to the damage it just dealt.
Only if she fails, if she makes a save, then it's half.
Okay. Kriff deals 40 damage. All right. So, fortunately for you, Merrick, the aspect of Timora also has legendary actions, and she can heal. So she is going to heal her chosen champion, Merrick, for 2d8, and with her legendary action. So Merrick will gain 7 hit points.
I'm alive!
And she says, finish this.
He's gonna fucking just walk up and slap a bitch right here. Stab her with the dagger of duality. So I don't have it added yet, so can we just imagine I'm adding 1 to the rolls?
Sure. Okay.
So 17.
That will hit.
Do we still have the luck crit thing, or not anymore?
Not anymore. But just touching her with this dagger banishes her back to her plane.
I want you guys to, I want to tell you guys something really quick. I'm so butthurt that I got feared all the way in this fucking fight.
Goregash, what the hell are you doing?
Let me show you what could have happened if I could have just fucking been there for that.
He was gonna execute. Yeah.
Yeah, and it would have been baseline. It would have been baseline at the very minimum damage. Would have been a guaranteed 100. Not to mention the rage is another fucking 3 or 2, and then my fucking rage would have been a 2d8, or my fury would have been another 1d6. I would have hit for like a fucking 100 if I could have just been there. I mean, I could have absolutely crushed. God damn it.
I'm so happy.
Timora smirks and says, farewell, sister. See you in a couple thousand years. And she dematerializes before your eyes, Merrick. And at this point, you guys do end up getting teleported back to the room. And here we are.
Yes, that's a word for it.
I'm assuming with her fancy teleportation magic, she teleported my glaive back into my...
No, it's gone. It's lost forever.
Bye, glaive.
My mercy.
No. If Goregash refuses to take the teleport...
I will stay in hell and keep my glaive.
I could have fucking smashed so hard! God damn it.
Oh, it's hilarious. Like, I almost feel bad for Goregash.
As Timora leaves your sight, she looks to Merrick and just says, "You've chosen well, champion. Use my weapon carefully." And she vanishes like nothing ever happened. And you're back.
Guys, I'm ready for like at least 5 shots of vodka right now.
Me too. I need
I
a drink.
think can I be done? I don't. Do I need you? I don't even know.
And drug apples.
Yeah, thanks for coming to this creepy ass house with me, guys. Turns out my family's real fucked up, but at least I got y'all.
Aye, that's right, Grandpa Lad. You always have us. We're your new family.
By the way, I see you got that nice bag. Can I make a donation of all this stolen shit in there? And then,
Lad, I know you're not a kid now, but you still can't be messing with my ball bag.
I also know I'm not a kid either, but I still feel violated by that comment. I forgive you.
You asked me to fuck with my bag.
I meant his bag. Bag of holding.
I don't know what that is. You're sitting beside me asking me about my bag.
Ugh, you nasty.
Don't act like you don't want it.
Plus, I don't even think the quartermaster's here.
Astrid, it helps when I get drunk first.
Yep. What are you putting in here?
There's 400 gold in the form of stolen jewelry. $400 gold worth.
Okay.
Agreed. You're all going to get me mad.
Where did those hotties go?
They were slightly out of everyone's league here. Kind of awkward when they were asking me to choose, and I definitely thought it was a sexual thing. Anyone else get that vibe?
I mean, Goregash just said to you that his bag is always approachable.
I think me and Goregash combined can pick up a god.
Okay, so here's my question before we leave. We have the torch, and we have the instructions on how to use the torch. Can we use the torch to summon smugglers and, like, capture them or take their stuff or something, you think? Yeah, I think we still have a little bit more to explore, but, like, do you guys think that would work? Oh, Hoey, I am hurt.
Are you talking about the lantern code?
Yeah, I was saying torch, lantern, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think those guys come the next day, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's the Gellin people, but we can go up top and camp out there and flash that lantern.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we have the instructions, we may be able to just summon them here.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
I'm for it. I just think we should take a short rest first, but...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got these nice beds right here.
Before we take a short rest, everyone come in here. Remember to add a 6 to this. Let's see. Merrick. Kriff. Shadow. Goregash. Ametus, are you hurt? I can't see your health bar. Ametus. Astrid.
So what I'm gathering is, fuck the first person you tried to heal. They were like the first pancake.
They were a starter, yeah. Whoa, why'd everything go black?
Did you lose your light, maybe?
No, like I moved on the map and now everything's black.
Maybe refresh.
Did you move into Kriff? He's pretty black.
I'll refresh.
So, Merrick, you will have to make a decision on your magic items now.
Oh, so I'll definitely get rid of the Ring of the Hidden Shadow.
Okay.
And so that'll effectively take 3 points off of my... Or is it 2?
You're already ridiculous stealth rolls.
They'll just be less ridiculous.
All right. So if you guys are taking a short rest here, this is probably a good place to stop as well, unless you guys want to do any other RP. before
I
we
think
keep-
I think it'd be a good spot. I do. After those fights, woofed up.
Oh, can't believe I didn't get to fucking execute.
I fucking ruined.
No, I did get to fight some, just not much. Just a little.
I don't even care. Okay, I don't even care. Sanctuary, like, I would not. I should have died so many times. I would not.
The super tank duo right there. Sanctuary, so they just beat on Kriff, who has 22 AC.
Right.
And full heals, or gets maximum healing.
Like, it's just great diversion tactic.
I know. I was waiting to use that rebuke on him, but if he would hit you without your sanctuary, but he just never hit you.
And then the metal pull. Oh my god, that was so clutch.
That was the trap card of the night. Like, ultimately, it didn't do that much, but just the usage of it was amazing.
It saved one attack.
That thing came at me 3 times. I got through 8 of its 9 attacks without getting touched. The only reason it took me down is because she slapped me around.
Astrid was talking mad shit. Fucking just beat all over the place.
All deities are inferior to the silver flag.
Yep.
You can roll more than one hit die, right? For
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll definitely roll a couple.
So what do you guys think? Was that
Yeah,
too
that was really
too
cool.
much
Really,
or
no,
like-
it was a lot
okay.
of fun. Except
Really pushing us.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to pull out the God card yet, but I thought it fit and it was cool.
at the very least, this
Yeah, it
is
was
an
fun.
aspect card, and I think it's good too.
Yeah.
So, Kriff, if we get back to the hotel, Goregash is gonna have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we probably should talk this week, Tarrek.
Yep.
As well.
We'll be done. I gotta figure out how to make my fucking Discord let me know that people are sending me messages, because it doesn't send like a notification. It doesn't make a sound.
It says you're like
Oh
invisible.
yeah, I
or
never read them.
I don't know why it doesn't. That's so annoying.
I will be back, guys. I need to tend to my sick body and play with my cat for a little bit.
Okay.
Wait, is the sick body? Is this thing with the cat? How you're tending to the sick body?
I'm too out of it to like really think of a good answer for that.
Also, when you say sick body, does that mean you're like Jack ripped or like you're sick?
No, it means I'm gonna go be like really close with my toilet for a little bit.
Oh.
Hey,
I
you
mean,
asked.
You know,